Welcome to Dude No Way Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of Dude No Way, and today, it is Friday night in Expedition 33. I promised you guys this stream last week. I am excited to bring it to you now. I apologize for the delay. Last week, my motherboard died while doing some computer upgrading, we could say. I got some new parts, went to go put them in, fried my motherboard, and because of that, I was out for several days while I waited for replacement parts to come in and troubleshoot the problem. You know, that took a day or two as well. So I spent a good amount of time there just kind of trying to get shit to work again, you know? So we are here. I said I was going to do this earlier today if I had the time, and I not only do I have the time, but I also have the motivation. I am desperately anxious to get back into Expedition 33, and so today we are going to do that. We're going to have a very rare evening show, and I'm pretty excited for it. I'm honestly very excited to play some games and chill out with you guys. Normally I don't stream at night because just in general I've been awake for a long time by the time 7 p.m. rolls around. So usually I don't have that much energy by this point in the night, and I still have things that I normally have to do. But on Fridays, a lot of times my Friday nights are more free in the later evening hours. So today we've got some time. We've got the game, you know, and I've got some drinks chilling here. I got my Red Bull, got my water. I'm gonna be good to go. And the one thing that I don't have is my my light that goes behind me, because for whatever reason, I left it right. Can you see me? Can you see my hand? There you go. I left it right over there. So just wait. If I get up and I walk away, if I walk, yeah, okay. I left it over there. I'll be right back. just give me 1 second. Let me get this goddamn thing. There we go. It's funny because I walked away with it. Like, I picked it up, I walked over here with it, and then I turned around because my head started to feel like I had a headache, and I was like, well, let me take some preemptive ibuprofen. You know, the kind of ibuprofen you take when you think you might have a headache in a little while. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of this, and I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that while I wait for everything to initialize here on the back end. And so that's what I ended up doing, and then I set it down to put the ibuprofen into my mouth, and promptly left it on the goddamn table. So, here we are. Let's go ahead, let's, wait. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and click on the game. Let's get out of this title screen, because I only have so much eardrum left after that. My God, that was ridiculous. Okay, alright, we're here, we're in Esquier's Nest, and I remember I had just beat the little, what are those things called? You guys know what those things are called? I don't know. I'm spacing on the word. The little guy that runs away from you. You know what I'm talking about? Those little guys? Anyway, I just beat one of those, and yeah, so, we're gonna go ahead in and play some game here. Does it feel smoother to you? It could just be because I'm in a cave, right? Probably because I'm in a cave. It feels, yeah, there's a bit of that choppiness. Yeah, there you go. Because now it has way more things to render. Super smooth going through that cave, though. I will say, absolutely top-notch gameplay going through that cave. Very impressive. We got a mime down here whose ass I am determined to kick. I did not intend to fall down into prime mime territory off the jump here, but here we are, so let's have a look around before I go full mime in this motherfucker. And I just want to see, is there anything around here? I am a huge explorer of the game as well. Like, I'm not playing when I say that I will look every way but the way that I'm supposed to go first. So, you're gonna see me wander around a while, just trying to find all the secrets, all the pictos, all the outfits, all the chroma, all the everything, dude. I just wanna play some game, dude. I just wanna get some game on. This is very difficult. Mike, what's going on, dude? Another stream notice. We got Hex Kills is now following over on Twitch. Hex, thank you so much for the follow there. It looks like I got a message with that one too. Just give me 1 second to pull up my stuff on the back end. Because if you did drop a message with that follow, Hex, it does not show me inside of OBS. So I'm just gonna swing over to my my dashboard here just to make sure that if anything was said with it, that I can actually see you. And I swear to God, I saw it say, "Hey, buddy," but now I can't see it. So Hex, if you said something, if you wrote something in the chat, I did not see it. I'm so sorry. Saw you drop the follow. I appreciate that. I swear to God, it popped up on one of my monitors, but like not on the rest of them. I don't know, bro. Mike, what's going on, dude? Yeah, dude, we're playing some Expedition 33 tonight. I'm very excited to dive in. If you want to play some Rivals, we can. I think I'm going to pass on the Rivals for a little while. I'll probably be back to Rivals a little bit closer towards the end of the month, maybe right before, as soon as we finish Expedition 33, basically. I'll jump into some Rivals before Elden Ring Night Rain comes out. You know, just taking a break, making sure I don't get burnt out, you know? And while there is fun games to play, I want to make sure that I am actually playing them. Hex, what's going on? How are you? There we go. I did get a message from you. Hey, buddy, your stream is fantastic. Good job. Your content seems really cool and entertaining. Hey, you know what, Hex, dude? I really appreciate that. I knew it popped up, bro. I knew it popped up. I just had to figure out where it actually popped up. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I really am glad that you enjoy the content. I spend a lot of time, you know, doing this stuff, entertaining, putting on shows. Literally, like most days, you know, I miss out on a couple this week because I said at the top of the show my my motherboard fried. But yeah, I'm doing a couple of extra ones just to make sure that we catch back up on all of the times that we missed for this week. You guys, I swear to God, I was up there on that hill, and I did not see this loot down here. You gotta really get close before that glow kicks in, huh? Or maybe it's just gently placed against those mushrooms. I almost called them flowers. Those fungus flowers, bro. They're like really obscuring the purple glow. You could not tell this was here if you did not like run sideways around or like run up to it. That's crazy. Mushroom. An odd looking mushroom. The fact that it glows. Hang on. I want to read the whole thing. An odd looking mushroom. No, not wardrobe. Inventory. Inventory. Quest items. Mushroom. The fact that it glows means it probably should not be consumed. Yep. Jesus, dude. Good call. Yeah. That's definitely something I can get behind. That's a message that I think we should share with the children. Kids, if you're watching this, if your mushroom glows, don't eat it. All right? You heard it. You heard it here. Papa Moon says, if that mushroom be glowing, don't start throwing it back. Listen, fuck, dude. I don't know, bro. I'm not Dr. Seuss, all right? I play video games on the internet. So I'm looking at all these, like, spots in here. Damn, this place looks so good. It just looks so solid. Just so cool. Great environments, great colors, great music. It's nice and chill, you know? Chill vibes on a Friday night. I feel the way, dude, I feel about this game the way that I felt about Cyberpunk. The first, like, well, like, every time I boot up Cyberpunk. But, like, specifically, the first, like, 50 times I went into Night City, I was just enamored with the atmosphere, you know? And I feel like that now. I definitely feel like that now as well. It's just amazing. What an incredible area. I don't know what you even call this. Grotto, you know? All right, you guys ready to beat up a French clown? I feel like as a good way to start the show, you know, you guys come in, you want to see the good content, I say, word, let's go beat up a French clown, and everyone is on board, right? I feel like I think it's just unanimous at this point, especially when they turn and look at you like that and make that kind of sound at you. I think we all just want to throw hands at this clown. What's up, bitch? That's right, I'm gonna peg you in the crotch with my handful of red sand for some reason. Oh, the mime protects itself. So, if this mime is anything like the other mimes that I have fought against, it protecting itself means that it will need to be stance broken before it will actually take normal damage. So, to do that, I'm just gonna deal as much damage to it as humanly possible. I know it has shields. Right now, I kind of don't care about that. We're gonna carve through the shields. We're gonna use the Lumiere Assault. We're going to, what do I even do to generate lots of stance break for her? Low earth damage to all enemies. I think it's like, can I see? Oh, I can. Awesome. Expedition basics. Can I see stance? Or like, stun, or whatever it is. No, not stains. Close, though. Expedition status, QTE, chroma elixirs, status effects, maybe? Stun prevents the character from playing. Yes, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. Elemental affinities. No. Not chroma elixirs. Buffs and debuffs. Breakbar. Here we go. Breakbar. Man, that sounds delicious, doesn't it? I feel like we could all use a breakbar. All right, it says all enemies have a breakbar situated below their health bar. The breakbar fills when they receive damage from any source, proportional to the damage received. Skills with multiple hits deal less damage to the breakbar. When the breakbar is full, the enemy can then be broken by specific skills like overcharge. A broken enemy takes 20% increased damage and is usually stunned for 1 turn. All right, word. So then that means that I should prioritize using high damage single hit abilities when trying to break a stance. I feel like all of that is important knowledge to keep in mind, right? So let's go ahead, let's see what I can do here. I can do the old offensive switch, and then apply spark for the burn after that. Bang, okay, now again, I'm going to use a basic attack instead. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna use a basic attack.
Let us stay
with Gustav so that I can deal as much single target damage as possible. Again, another basic attack here. That break bar is really filling up slowly, I'm not gonna lie. All right, I want to apply spark so that I can get that burn going.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, he hits really hard. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but that's cool. He's burning right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, use my heal. I feel like this sound is just a little bit too loud, but hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Does it overpower the sound of my voice while I'm talking? Should I turn it down just a hair? Where actually is it? It is at negative 1.7. I'm gonna turn it down to negative 2.1. Just right there. I think that's good. That will only affect you guys hearing it, but it like literally blows my eardrums out during combat. So I just want to make sure that I'm still in the foreground here, you know? Because it is very, very loud. All right, let's go ahead and apply the burn again.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn and shit like that. And now that he is burning, I can go ahead and use Swift Stride to put myself into, ooh, or do I not want to use Swift Stride? No, I think I do. Yeah, let's Swift Stride it. Put myself into Virtuose stance. Do the perfect dodge 4 times in a row. Suck on my perfect dodge, kiddo. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him with the basic.
Let the ink flow.
That stance break is coming out pretty strong now. It's working pretty well. Kaburn. All right, we're in the Virtuose stance, but I can't actually utilize this until I get 3 more AP, which means that I'm going to have to start this thing over again by generating more AP. So if I basic attack, now I'm stanceless, right? That is a shame. Dodged it. Cool. All right, it is coming along with the stance damage. Again, I'm gonna hit him with the basic. A little bit of basic bitchery. Burn it.
Get ready.
Nailing it. Cool. And now I'm stanceless, but I have enough. Ironically, I have enough AP to use the things that I wanted to use. So then I should go over here, switches to Virtuose stance if the target is burning, which they are. But I need 6, right? So then if I use 3, that'll take me down to 3, and next turn I will have 4. So that actually does not help me again. So potentially I need to add a new thing in here that does not cost a lot of AP. You know, so I need to get to... If I need 6, I need to get to 8. So that when I use the 3, I go down to 5, and then the following turn, I go back up to 8. Okay. Or I go back up to 6, I mean. Alright, this should be fine. I'm just gonna basic attack with her then. We'll continue. We're building up that stance meter, or that break meter. Cool. That dodge to dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, I have overcharge primed, but it's not going to deal a lot of damage, so maybe I should just save this overcharge until I have more. That's tough, because it is going to build back up over time, though. Yeah, maybe I hit my team with powerful, although that doesn't actually stop it from... You know, let's go ahead and hit him with marking shot. Thing deals a very small amount of damage, but it does allow for a larger damage from the next attack against it. And again, I'm just keeping that burn on him. Okay, now I've got enough. I can go ahead into Swift Stride to put myself into Virtuose stance. There we go. I got hit with the 1, but I'm okay with the rest of them. Rest of those abilities are fine. It's getting... it's ever so close to that stance break section. I am still low on health, though, but I need the AP for next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and use a heal with her. Wait, how close is it? Oh, it's so close. Maybe I don't use a heal. Instead, I... stop. Instead, I put the burn back on it again. Just keeping that active, right? And now, it will either work perfectly and break his stance with the Fleuret Fury, or it will put him into stance break mode, at which point I will break his stance with Gustav. So, here we go. Big stance break right there, big stance break. He's no longer stunned, but he is taking that big damage. Stance is broken. I have 3 AP to cause the marked effect, which is what I'm trying to do now. Marked, beautiful. And now it's time to hit him with the fully charged overcharge for the biggest damage that I have in this build. And I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fat finger and fail the double perfect, but that's okay. We're doing fine. And now he's just gonna fall over now, dude. He doesn't have what it takes to live through this shit, you know? And she can do another of her big attack. She is furious. That was super easy. Got the baguette costume for our gal. What is her name? Sael? Is that her name? Did I nail it? Sael. Skeel. That's that Skeel, motherfucker. Can you imagine? That was really her name. Her name is Skeel. But no, we got the baguette uniform for Sael. Let's take a moment and just check it out, since this is our first new outfit for her. Go ahead. Dress down, lady. That is certainly something. Not sure how I feel about that one. All right, let's just put her back in her regular clothing. The baguette uniform is not for me. I'm just gonna say it. It's not mine. It's not my favorite. Although, I don't know if you guys saw this. Did you guys see Rihanna walking around New York City with the baguette? Like a bag that is a baguette. Pretty genius move, actually. But wonder if it is a reference, a cheeky nod to our Game of the Year contender here. Could be, it could not be, but you never know. It is cool nonetheless. All right, running around, just checking everything. That's where the mime was. That's the other side here. Which reminds me, I still need to figure out how to get back to the spot at the cave. So, when I entered the cave, this thing up here, this crevasse, right? On the other side of it, there was a piece of loot on a raised platform that I couldn't get to. And I'm interested to see if I can figure out how to get over there, at least, like, from here, you know? Gonna do a little jump in, a little bit of jump in a boot. Jump in a boot. I can't actually go back there. So, rip the dream. I believe I've thoroughly explored this area. Unless somehow you can get into those smoking vases. I'm gonna say probably not, because then how would you get back out, you know? Like, if you jump in that, what next? What's your end game, you know? These are the things you gotta keep in mind before you do stupid shit. And I learned these lessons only by first doing the stupid shit. And then realizing I had no way to escape the situation I created for myself. Hello. My god, dude. Look at the floating lanterns. The things above... What do you even call those? Chandeliers? I guess. They're chandeliering left and right out here. That looks so good. Oh, they put grates on it. That was smart. That was smart on the developer's part. They put grates on the vases so you can't actually jump into them and get stuck forever. It is both funny and sad. Because it would be funny to jump in there and get stuck forever, right? But also would feel pretty bad having to reset the whole game because I jumped into a vase that nobody had the foresight to block off. I say that as though I couldn't have had the foresight to know not to jump into a 30-foot tall urn, you know? The little geysers are trippy. What a peaceful soundtrack. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Delicious. What have we here? Gotta go searching. Gotta look in all the things. Look in all the places. Check underneath stuff. You never know. Knowing that the purple loot on the other side was hidden inside of a mushroom. And also, for some reason, was in fact a mushroom. It's got me really wanting to search everything. Not seeing much of much here. Okay. Let's go ahead back into that corner. Excuse me. I'm trying to... I was about to tell that box that I'm trying to mount it. But what I meant to say was mantle. I'm trying to mantle it. Alright. Can I climb this rock? It feels like just... Yeah, there we go. Like a Skyrim rock, you know what I mean? Where you can just kind of mountain goat your way up to something. Like, if you mountain goat properly, you too can climb impossible structures. See? This is one of my favorite video game soundtracks of all time. Not just this specific area, but like this game. Amazing work. Like, it's smooth, it's lo-fi. There are times when it's like jazzy. Areas when it's sad, areas when it's happy. They do such a good job. The composer for this game, chef's kiss, dude. Mwah. I don't know who he is, but I heard they found him on SoundCloud. And he was a teacher that, like, wanted to make video game music. And so he decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make a track for a video game, like a fake track for a fake doesn't exist video game. And I'm gonna post it in the comments of this SoundCloud thing. And that's what he did. And then they hired him from the comments, dude. That is like... That's like a superhero origin story. Level of epic, you know? It's crazy. Average guy to absolute genius. What do we got back here? Anything? What you hiding? My voice cracked. That was supposed to be more high-pitched even than it was. For the lulz. You got anything in here? Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, you do. No, they don't. Bro. Who is up there just fucking wrecking chandeliers left and right? Just absolutely demolishing all traces of chandelier. Leaving no chandelier undestroyed. Gotta check everywhere, though. Just to be certain. I can't even climb this rock. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get up there. I guess the short answer is I'm not. The long answer is I'm fucking not. So, probably should have seen that coming. Smoky hand. Random guy. Hey, are you SKA? Or whatever his name is? This guy's not much of a talker. Hello? Hello? Anyone? No? Nothing? I really feel like there should be something in these, like, spots where I'm exploring right now. It does, like... I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit empty not having... Like, it's very pretty, don't get me wrong. But not having a reason to be over here, it feels like there should be a reason to come out here. You know, if you spent the time to make this area, what is it for if you didn't put anything in it, you know? I'm gonna run through the middle, just in case. Keep gandering. Never know what we might find. But I'm pretty sure the answer is nothing. Well, the ambiance sounds, like, weirdly gross here. Is that weird? It sounds like if a big slug, like a really big slug, like the size of a city bus slug, was just like... Little ASMR for you. I think that's what it sounds like in this area. Specifically in my headphones. Probably not to you guys, but... That slurping be loud as shit, I'm telling you. I tried to jump and got an epic false start. So I guess this area, specifically, was just to fight the little I run away from you, catch me if you can guy. What are those called? God, I can't remember what those are called. I found out in a loading screen earlier today, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it said. I keep wanting to say potate, but that's like the constructs that the little gestrels make. The combat constructs. The Rock'em Sock'em robot, if you will, of the Gestral village is the potate. So, or patat, whatever. I don't care. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. You can chalk that up to me being an uncultured American pig. It is what it is. So yeah. I just want to make another reference to this, that you see what I'm talking about. Making my way downtown. I love it in this little crevasse. In this, like, this cave colon. Because the frames go up so goddamn high. Okay, look, you see it? See that loot right there? I can't get to that loot because the entrance to this cave is way on the other side, which means I probably have to go forward. But I wanted to take a minute and just reference that being there again. Okay, you guys ready for me to go to 180 frames instantly? Holy Jesus, bro, look at all these frames. Whoa. It actually could be smoother. You know, I'm nitpicking myself now. I mean, I paid a lot of money for this graphics card, so it better work well. Except, it's really the CPU at this point. You know, that's being stressed based on all the things happening at the same time. Damn. So there's no way to get over here without going through there. Alright, well, In the immortal words of a man who loves orange soda, aw, here goes. Okay. The Elden Ring gamer in me says that there should be a large creature that falls on top of me right now. Like Estelle. You guys remember Estelle? Estelle was fucking crazy, bro. So, yeah, I don't want to get dropped on by a demon from outer space that eats skies. That's what it was. Alright, so I see that now, right? So I know that clearly now I also have a thing that wants me to go right? And this obvious purple, pink loot right here is meant to distract you from the fact that you saw loot earlier and it was in the other direction. So now, we know this is here and we will come back for it, but only second. Yo, why do his eyes glow like that? That part is kind of creepy. Like, I think he's a cool character, but, is he dead? Is he already dead? I mean, they did kind of die at the beginning of the, you know, the beginning of the game. It wouldn't be that far out of the realm of possibility to be like, nah, bro, this guy's dead or still sleeping from the attack that happened at the, beginning of the actual game. The end of the tutorial / beginning of the game. You know, when they first arrive in the boat, and the boat gets, like... Well, everybody on the boat gets, like, slaughtered by the old guy. And then he just wakes up sometime later. And I guess the old guy just, like, didn't care. Or, like, maybe he got full or something. I don't know. Why'd he stop? Why'd he stop killing them? Seems weird that he would just let them live, no? But I'm still in Act 1. So, if I'm guessing any of this, don't spoil it for me. Because I will block you. And I think that is only fair. No spoilers, or you have to make a new account. Yep. So, just coming over here. Excuse me. Thank you. These look like they have painted, like, Punisher skulls on them to me. Like, as I look at this, I know it's not a skull. As you look at it very closely, you can obviously see that it's not a skull. But it really does look like a Punisher skull to me. Like, just, like, painted on a chandelier. It's a weird place to profess that you are the Punisher, but, you know. Frank Castle be doing some crazy shit, so you never know. Alright. Pretty sure this is all just a bunch of nothing. Big bag of nothing. My guy. Alright, so that's where our distraction loot is. We'll come back to you, distraction loot. I can't be distracted by you yet. For I have other business to attend to. I swear to God, bro, I am just waiting for the guy to fall on my head. Big bad guy drops out of nowhere. Like, what's up, bitch? And then I'm in combat all of a sudden. You can really, it really feels like you're booking it through this water when you start going. You also can't see this loot from over here. Look at how clever this is, bro. This is rewarding exploration, right? You look this way, you can't see any loot. You have no idea that anything is over there. You don't know. You still don't know. You're walking, you're looking, it gives you this to distract you. You go down here, you start looking around. Then all of a sudden you see the loot. Only then, right? This is rewarding exploration. Great game design.
This will be useful.
It sure will. I gotta drop 25,000 chroma into a wishing well later. That's not a joke. I really have to go back to a wishing well and drop 25,000 chroma in there. And hopefully it will give me something of value after that. Because as of yet, it is kind of only given me riddles. It's spoken to me in riddles. Yes, the well spoke to me in riddles. Hello. That's a weird time to roll, bro. No, nothing. Alright, alright. What about over here? No, this is just the same place, but... You know. Oh, can I walk up this guy's spoon? Is this a spoon or is this your tongue? Or is that your scarf? Nope, definitely can't. Should we try again for good measure? Let's give it one more go. Hang on. I did that thing that cats do, where they run, but then they stop running right right before they jump. So they go. And they just fucking fall over. That's what I just did. I let go of the shift key right as I was about to press jump. Now you definitely can't get on his scarf. It's very fancy neckwear, sir. Or ma'am. If you have a gender. I'm not sure how it works with these monster-looking things. You know what? I need to ask. And I know you probably won't answer me, but just in case. Yo, how do you monster things fuck? Like, what is up with that, you know? How do you make more of you? How does your species continue to exist long term? These are the hard-hitting questions that I would love for you to answer for me. Large, rock, statue, inanimate bust of some kind of weird creature. Do you have any answers? Apparently not. It's alright. The world may never know, chat. We'll just have to figure it out a different time. In another life. We'll know if monsters fuck in the traditional sense. No! No, get me away from it! Aw, man, the cutscene.
Esquier.
Here it comes. Oh, there's Esquier. I'm gonna have to fight you first, though, aren't I? What in the shit is this?
Mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami. Ciel? What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend.
Oh my god,
You
he
finally
speaks English.
learned to swim.
And French.
I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
I guess that's
In
true.
stories, they say Esquier likes to speak in riddles.
Oh, so just like the
What
wishing
way?
well.
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as Francois.
Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess.
This is such a crazy
Francois
intro
is located deep
for a guy whose
in
name is
Nevron
fucking
infested
Francois.
territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
Yeah, dude, we totally will.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
You're not seeing the bigger picture.
Okay.
Yo, before we go, do you guys fuck? Aw, man, it's over. Jesus Christ. Now we're never gonna know, dude. We had our one opportunity, and I squandered it. I didn't think of it until the end. Shame. I can talk to him again. What happens if I talk to him again? Good luck. Please bring Flory back to me. Yeah, dude, that was the plan. Except I also am looking for some loot. Some looty. Can I get some looty batooty? Oh, there's a grapple hook there, which is obviously how I get to that location. But how do I bridge the gap? How dost thou bridgeth thine gap? Which sounds sexier than it is. Like, I see it. But I'm not sure I quite grasp how to get there. Is there another grappling hook that I'm not seeing? Because that would be pretty fucking sweet. No? Well... Ouch. Can I reach the grappling hook from down here? What if I run and jump off this rock? I failed. The answer is you fail. That's what happens, Moon. Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Alright, maybe I just run back up to the top, huh? Give it another go. Give it another, college try, the old college try here. Maybe I'll remember to press space this time. Yeet! Nope, you can't do it. Alright. Well, it's worth a try. It's worth a go, you know? So I see the grapple point, but I don't know how to get to the grapple point. So, how do I do that shit? Do I shoot down the chandeliers? No? Nothing? Well, I thought if I made a turkey noise at it, it might work, but apparently not. Don't judge me. You don't know until you try, alright, dude? I've got this ladder, but I don't think it's long enough. Something's telling me that this is not going to bridge that gap right there. There's no goddamn way I can jump to that thing. Which means the only other way to get there would be to jump from there to there. But how do I get to there? This is a pickle. Do you want to get dropped? No? Does my hand fart not go that far? It doesn't feel like it's projectiling in the way it's supposed to. I am seeing what feels like an obvious ledge, but no real way to get to that obvious ledge, you know? Because, like, if I jump over here, I'm just gonna get kicked off. Yeah, no, it's invisible walling me, and I can't get up there. This is the bullshit, sir. Is there a grapple point? God, where else would there be one that would make realistic sense that I'd be able to reach that one and have line of sight on it from there? And I'm just gonna jump to it real quick. Just to I know that I can't, I know it's too far, but just to prove to myself that it doesn't work and to say that I have exhausted all possibilities. Yeah, no, you can't get to it from there. It's not even close, it's not even a question. And I'm jumping on your spiky back, or whatever this is. You're, yeah, I don't even want to say anything rude. I'm afraid that I will invite it upon myself. Nothing. Is there another grapple point in this motherfucker? Pardon my French. No. No. I am really at a loss for how I'm supposed to get up there. Aside from just continue on and it will eventually become clear to me. Can I knock this down? Because that would be cool. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Why didn't you allow this? That would have been awesome. Bro, if I could have used my arm fart, right, this thing, and knocked down this pillar, and it like falls over there, and then I have like a bridge to be able to get up closer to hit the grapple point. Can you imagine how next level that would have been, bro? Insane. It would have been awesome. The only thing I can think of is that I can't get there until I do something else. You know? So, because I can't see anything else. Can't see any other way. What about that face? Can I shoot you in the nostril? Negative. It's worth a try. Anything is worth a try at least 10 to 15 times. Just to ensure that you did it properly. Oh, the chain, maybe? Fuck. Instantly fell off the chain. Okay. So it's not that. Okay, let's try the chain some more. Can I shoot the chain? Can I shoot the base of the chain? Can I attack it with regular F? Glitter dust. Nothing. Isn't that what it looks like when he shoots that shit out? When he fires that shit out of his hand? Like, glitter dust. That was actually kind of working, though. But where will that get me? You know, like, where realistically is that going to lead me? Where do I think this is trying to take me right now? What if I break out the light? Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, what if I break out the fucking light? Maybe that was it all along. Nope, would have been cool, though. Would have been fucking cool. What if I shoot it there? What if I shoot it at the connector? The chain, maybe? Perhaps? Can I shoot your chain? Negative. Alright. Gonna jump up on it. Gonna gently, slowly ascend the chain. Ouch. I just rolled my face into a rock. Can I get back up from here? Let me up. Let me up. No! I'm going the opposite way. Alright, fair enough. I'll just go back up. I'll just run the normal route. I feel like the chain is definitely not it. So, I'm gonna give it one more go. And when I fall off, I'm gonna say, fuck this chain, and then we're gonna go look for something else. Can I break this wall? That'd be crazy, but you never know. Anything is worth a shot. Nothing. Alright. Go ahead and jump right up. Go ahead and jump right up. And again, 3 times. Alright, this is the moment of truth. This is the moment where it either kicks me off or I suck. Either one is very possible. Okay. Yeah, no, it's kicking me off. Okay. Alright. I had to know. I had to know. And again, I see no... Can I shoot these little rocks to create... How about these braziers? Can I shoot those? Knock it over? Spill some coals anywhere? I feel like you're missing out on a lot of agency in certain games. Like, you can't do a lot of things that you can do in certain other games. But I know that this is not the intended way of playing the game. You know. They obviously want you to do a thing a certain way. And I want to creatively use game mechanics to solve problems. And I think both can be right. I think there's room for both to be right sometimes. Alright. I can't go talk to, SKA. There we go. It came to me. Yet. So, the only other thing that I can do, realistically, is push forward. Oh my god, I can jump on his scarf. Fuck, I fell. Please. Let me jump on your scarf. I was trying to do this earlier, but now I have a better angle. Get out of my way, I've got scarf jumping to do. Sir, I'm gonna need you to hold real still. I've done it. I have made it on top of the scarf. And now's the point where I have to reload my game. No, okay, it didn't. I thought for sure I was gonna get stuck there forever. Alright. Excuse me. I'm trying to get through here and you're really blocking up my exit. Dude. Right. Alright, so what else? What else, This is it, right? This is all? Alright, I'm going. I'm fucking going. There's literally nothing for me to do out here other than see that things exist. And that's it. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Hey. Congratulations and welcome to the ban zone. Over on Twitch, got some people spamming. Cheap viewers. I got a free show for you right here, my man.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You scared the shit out of me.
You okay, Ciel?
Yeah. Esquier is surprising.
Yeah, you seem really enamored by this guy. Do you want to... Do you want to know the answer to our question, too? Is that what it is? Come on. I get it. Look, we're all curious, right? But Jesus. Stop fantasizing about it. It's weird now. Making our way over to that. I keep expecting to see something, and it's always just water. I'm not sure if that's, like, good, because it's not something that's come to, like, beat my face into the dirt, or if it's, like, boring. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. But I do know. I was gonna jump off. I guess I can't jump off there, huh? Okay, I can't jump off there. That much is clear. Hello. Love. No, nothing. So it's, there's the grapple point. Right, so. I definitely can't jump off at all, right? Excuse me. I'm gonna start a fire running into the goddamn braziers. Alright. Pull me. That is not where I thought you were about to pull me. At all. Okay. So obviously I'm gonna go back this way, you know, because I want this loot.
This will be useful.
Yes, another color of Lumina. I have so much Lumina. Nobody can stop me. Alright, it's time. Oh, you're so lucky. I was gonna jump in your fucking smoking vase and get myself stuck and have to reload my game. I knew what I was doing, though. I signed up for that. Oh, there's another one. Does that just pull me to the other side? Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright. Largely unimpressive grapple point. It's so weird because I'm gonna come back over here because I just want to check something real quick. The soundtrack for the ambient sounds, every now and then, it sounds like someone is speaking into my ear, like this close. It's so weird, dude. It's so fucking weird. It's so trippy. Like, just a gentle voice in your ear. So weird. I hate it. Absolutely do not like that part. Alright. Alright, so I'm across. I see the sign for Expedition 66. Mama says expeditions are the devil. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade anything. Although, nothing has happened up to this point. There's been no fights except for the mime. So I might as well just rest, you know? Get her back up to full health. I have so many points, dude. I have so many points. I could use them to upgrade my characters. I could make my builds better. I could really check that shit out. I'm gonna have to fight something right here, aren't I? Well, at least it'll be fun. Very pretty. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of my beverage before we start. Feels like there's something on my hand. Alright. Just wanted to crush that water bottle and chuck it. Perfect. Nailed it. There's a table on the other side of the camera. Where the engram was earlier at the light. Alright. Alright, I'm here. I know you're here. You might as well get on with it. You're gonna drop down or pop up, and then we're gonna have to fight you.
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair?
Alright, Francois.
You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois?
Oh, wow.
He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Eskia!
Oh, you're a turtle?
Stop sending hooligans over here!
That makes sense.
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay.
Jesus, bro.
We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
This guy's got a temper.
Not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Aw, dude, it was so good. The music cut in so perfectly. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Get ready.
Damn. That is the strongest ice attack ever. I had to see, like, it said uses the strongest ice attack ever. I was like, alright, bitch, we'll see. Right. But yeah, that was... Whew. Shit, bro. Wasn't anticipating that. Alright. Yeah, let's revive her. That is really funny, though.
Let the ink
That
flow.
is actually kind of hilarious. We can... You are low health. Let's go ahead and heal you. Big heal. Yes, you are. And you have enough to do breaking rules. Destroy all shields. Gain 1 AP per shield destroyed. That's the first time I've ever used that.
Ready to parry.
But that was cool. Perfect dodged you that time, sonny boy. Okay, what are you weak against? I bet you are weak against lightning. If I were a betting man, and I am not, that's what I would say. More than likely. Weak against lightning. Gonna give everyone powerful. And then we are going to hit you with immolation. To see you do not seem to care too much about the old immolation being on you. But now that you are burning, I can go ahead and use Swift Stride.
On fire.
Put myself into Virtuoso stance.
Let's dance.
Another strongest ice attack ever. He really likes my L. He is not very good at this ice attack thing. Alright. We got the powerful on him. Let's go ahead, give him the marking shot. Big damage. Do you take extra damage from shock? Which I will now find out by utilizing her basic attack because she is using a lightning weapon. No, you are strong against shock. Which means you should be weak against earth. But that doesn't matter right now because I'm going to hit you with this Fleuret Fury.
This and precision.
Damn, that shit hits hard. Holy shit.
Take cover.
Uh-oh. Dodged you. Alright. I have no damage. I see no reason why I should not just basic attack him. How am I looking on charge? I have no charge. Not gonna be a big deal. Just gonna use all my AP, then hit him with the basic. And now I just can hit him one more time and he's dead. That was super easy. I barely had to think about that at all. Augmented First Strike. 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. Level 6? What's different about that? What's different about that compared to the other one?
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
Yeah, man.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
And it's gonna be a giant ass rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, we got smashed.
Oh my god, dude, the shit talking is real. Yeah, keep going.
Know that I will never stop chasing you.
Well, it's a good thing you don't move very fast, isn't it?
But you can't move.
Scram!
I almost spit my water onto my monitor. That was so good. Jesus Christ, that was so hilarious. Okay, alright. Thank you so much, Francois. Holy shit, that was amazing. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Did I take the rock or not? Like, I don't remember. You can give him back his stinking stone. I don't care. Now scram. I don't remember getting a stone, though. Did I? Is it in... Is it in my inventory? No, it isn't. Okay. So then... Where is it? Or do I just, like, have it? It's just not an item. Or I haven't picked it up yet. Inquiring minds need to know what's goody with the stuff. I literally see nothing in this entire room except for this assortment of fallen chandelier. There's that, and then that's the way I came in, right? That's the way? Yep. And then this is the way to the next spot. So we will take that to the next spot. Okay, just want to make sure everything is good here. Going up. Pull me.
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
Yeah.
You think the paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe
Yeah.
they came from another world.
Maybe. Maybe this is all another world. Hello. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, I understand now. I see what is happening. And this is my, my first piece of loot over here. I have not forgotten about the piece of loot at the beginning of the level that they baited you into looking at and then showed you all this other stuff so that you would forget. I am still looking for the entrance to the cave that leads to the piece of loot that we saw at the beginning of the level. I know it's here somewhere, and I've obviously had to do quite a lot to get around it. Excuse me. Okay. So, got this here, and I can't see the grapple point from here. I jump across. Don't you fall off, you asshole.
This will be useful.
Nice, nice little color of lumina. Yeah, so I can't use that to jump to anything, really. A, it's not really that high, and B, I see no other grapple point locations. So, what the fuck, you know? What's up with that? Different people do the same thing in the open world. Oh, cool, I can be her even though she's not in the party. That's cool. She's not actually in the party, but she's still in the party. I like it. Nice. You got a long jump or something? Anybody got, like, a float? Lune, if I run and jump with you and hold jump, do you float? No. Of course not. You only float across the land. With your toes out. Like some kind of hippie. Going back to the dude. Hey. Esquier. My guy. Oh, indeed.
You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean, that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
That makes sense, right?
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
Are you a
Well, how
child?
find
Yeah,
your
dude,
stones?
look at fucking Gustav. That is exactly how I feel right now.
Wait, Francois said
What in the
Stone
fuck?
Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Ooh, I'll meet you outside.
There it is, baby. Fucking finally. We figured it out. It was exactly the thing that I talked about earlier, except he did it And again, I had to complete part of the story before it would let me go get that piece of loot. Unlock SKA. Find your way through SKA's nest. You were goddamn right I did. I certainly did. What was I about to do? I don't remember. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. It wasn't that important, apparently. Yeah. Buddy! I'm so excited to finally get this loot from the beginning of the level. Oh, I remember what I was going to do now. But I didn't end up needing to. There's a person over here. Presumably. Or a very angry villager, I'm not sure. We about to find out, though. What up? Are you dead? You are dead. New journal? Fuck yeah.
66, Marcel. Damn you, SK, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
Bro, that sucks, dude. Well, I mean, if you had heeded my word of warning that I gave to the kids, then you would have known that if your mushroom is glowing, don't start throwing it back or whatever, you know? I fucking talked about this earlier, bro. It's first grade stuff, SpongeBob. The study of Wumbo. Man. You guys are so lucky I can't crouch in this game. Because I would teabag you so hard. This is the next best thing, though. Ah, yeah. Thanks for accomplishing nothing. I do appreciate the little tidbit of lore, though. Always appreciate a tidbit, chat. Always. And this is how we get to the grapple point that's up here. Sweet Jesus. It's all coming together, dude. This is like light exploring compared to Elden Ring. We finally found it. My boys, a brand new
What have we
Picto.
here?
Plus 1 AP on battle start, 320 health. It's actually a pretty large amount of health, I'm not gonna lie. I don't need it, but it is an impressive number. How much health do you think that is? I feel like that's many levels worth of health. Think. Speaking of which, might as well rest, yeah? Maybe boost up a few attributes here and there. Yeah, attributes, yeah. I just clicked the wrong thing. Check out some skills, maybe? Alright. So I have not bought... Oh, that's right. I didn't want to buy any skills because I didn't know what all was coming. And now I'm still not sure that I want to buy any skills. Because I still don't know what all is coming. So, maybe I just wait on Gustav's stuff. Cover 50% health and dispel status effects. Give 0 to 2 charges. 50% health is a lot. But that would mean that I would need to get rid of... And it only costs 3, too. Man, that is... pretty goddamn decent, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty alright. 50% health. Although it doesn't deal damage like from fire does. And maybe 50% health would feel a little bit cheesy. I'm just gonna wait on his. I'm just gonna wait, dude. As much as I want to, and I do really want to. But I can look at where else I can go. I got 10 stat points here for old Mael. And I did kind of want to go down the fire route for her. Because, like, I really like burn in this game so far. I like it a lot because, well, it's not important. It deals good damage, I feel like. Well, we'll put it there, because I have a whole bunch that I could say about that, but, you know. Let's see, what is, in the tree that I'm already going down, deals medium damage to all enemies, 1 hit, uses weapons element, costs 4, and it puts you into offensive stance. Interesting. So, medium damage to all enemies, uses the weapons element, that part's pretty good. Applies defenseless to all enemies as well, that part's pretty good, but only for 1 turn. But it is a different way to put you into the offensive stance. This move, the offensive switch, is very similar, except because it only costs 1, I feel, and it deals very low damage, right? And this one is medium damage to all enemies, so, like, this could be better in certain AoE situations, but I feel like with offensive switch, because it only costs 1, you have all of the AP that you need with the character to be able to do the things on the follow-up turns. Because you got to start here, and then you apply burn with spark, right? Because it applies more, 2 more burn if you use it while in offensive stance. So you start with the offensive switch, then you apply the burn with spark, then you swing over and you do the swift stride, which puts you in virtuose stance if the target is burning, which you know they will be because you applied 5 burn, right? And then you also regain AP on that, which is great because that helps boost you up for your big move, the Fleury Fury, which deals the most damage, at least as far as I can tell so far, deals the most damage, and because you're in virtuous stance, you get that, like, 200% damage boost. Like, that is all pretty good. I'm not sure if I would want an AoE move that puts me in an offensive stance, because, like, what do I do in offensive stance after that, you know? Like, not really sure. Or is that just, like, a stepping stone to get to Sword Ballet? Deals extreme single target damage, 5 hits, uses weapons element, and critical hits deal double damage, which is pretty crazy to think about, you know? This would be great to use against, this would be great to use against the leader of the Gestrels, Ganondorf, or whatever the fuck her name was. The person, she attacks so many times before you get a turn that you would always have 9 action points, as long as you have the thing that gives you 1 AP for a dodge. You'd always have 9 action points. You'd always be able to use Sword Ballet, and then with the boost from the 1 Picto that makes it so that if you're fighting alone, you deal double damage. With that, you would always deal critical hit, so the critical hit would always deal double damage, and then, you know, every single round that you use Sword Ballet, you'd be hitting for, like, well, what do you call double extreme damage? Like it's double extreme, I guess, you know? It's extreme cheddar damage. So that could be pretty good. That's going to require 16 total points there. And is that better than using the Fleury for 6 when it deals high single target damage and it lets me stay in the virtuose stance? That's kind of fine too. This puts you into defensive stance as well, so that's something. You can make her a tank by going this way. Protects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. And then that also becomes really good whenever anybody gets attacked, you know, and you have Shell. You just take very little damage. That could also be pretty solid. Got Payback here. Deals very high single target physical damage, 1 hit. Reduce AP for each attack parried since last turn. So, like, Payback, you could essentially get a pretty high damage ability if you were forcing things to attack you all the time, you know? That could be pretty good. Momentum Strike. High single target damage. Increased damage to marked targets. And it costs less in Virtuose Stance, so this could also be a pretty good one. You know, swap over to Virtuose Stance, hit him with the Momentum Strike. But then there's, like, the fire skills that I was talking about earlier. Deal low single target fire damage. It only costs 2, and it puts you into offensive stance. And then the target becomes weak to fire for 2 turns. So when you hit him with that, like, you know, you can use that to follow up and be an offensive stance, which is pretty good. It doesn't deal any burn, though, which is something that you need to keep in mind, because, like, the burn is pretty important. You want to have the burn active as much as possible, especially if they're going to be weak to fire damage, you know? So, maybe not the best one. But, you know, you go into the offensive stance, you can use this right first, and it'll hit them for the fire damage, and then you can follow up, it'll put you into offensive stance, and then you follow up with Spark to not only... when you're in offensive stance, get the extra burn, but now they're also taking more damage, so it's kind of like a double up, you know? Instead of using offensive switch, although applying defenseless is, in its own right, a pretty good move, you know? It doesn't make them weak to fire, but it does increase the damage that they take across the board. So arguably, probably better to use offensive switch, even than it is to use degagement. But you have to... buy this to get to the next fire skill. And then Rain of Fire deals medium single target fire damage, which gives the 3 burn per hit, and there's 2 hits, so 6 burn. And then if you're in defensive stance, it's 2 more burn per hit, so 10 total burn from that while in D stance, which is pretty nuts when you think about it. And then, like, when you follow up on that train of thought that I was saying earlier, you have degagement. If you start with this as your opener, it will put you into offensive stance and make them weak against fire, right? And then they have Spark, which applies the burn to them, and then that puts you into defensive stance. And then you use Rain of Fire for the medium single target fire damage, but 10 additional burn on top of that, you know what I mean? And that's where shit gets really crazy, right? Then you go back into offensive stance again, and you can either use Spark to apply more burn, right, and go back into defensive stance, and then use Rain of Fire again in the follow-up turn there. But all of this costs a lot of AP, right? Rain of Fire, 5 AP, pretty costly. But then you have Combustion, which consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage. So if they're already hit with the debuff from Degagement, and then you have a ton of burn stacked up, you hit them with Combustion, it consumes 10 of the burn, but it deals, the damage it deals is physical. And so, like, I'm not sure if that's good or not, you know? Because what if the thing is not weak against physical? You spend all that time making it weak against fire, but then you deal, the big hit deals physical damage, and that feels kind of shitty. I don't know, it feels off to me, you know? You got Revenge, damage increased for each hit received since the previous turn. Single target fire damage, it can break stances, so that's also pretty decent. It's a little bit cheaper to break stances with than the Fury move. But that being said, you have to invest heavily to get there. Then you got Pyro Release, deals extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits, 5 burn per hit, or 7 burn per hit, so 21 total if you stack it up. And this is like the big, you know, you get burnt a lot move. So, not sure. I have 10 points to go with her. I have 8 reset things, so I could reset if I really wanted to. But I just don't know if I want to go down that route yet. Because I want to see what Gustav unlocks. And once I know that, then I can decide where I want the entire party to go. Because right now, we're killing shit just fine. Like, we don't really need the additional help, you know? So, I don't know, man. Every time I look at this shit, it makes me want to, like, stop looking at it and just go back to playing the game. You know? So, here we go. We're just going to exit and go back to the actual game itself. I could really sit here for hours and hours just fucking with that tree. Just seeing if there was something that I liked. Putting together builds, using the Pictos, using the Chroma. Not the Chroma, using the Lumina. SKA ability unlocked. SKA can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. Yo. Call upon SKA anytime on the continent by pressing Z. SKA will help you move over difficult terrain. Find the other stones to improve SKA's abilities. What, bro? Say what? That sounds awesome. Did they have to make the text to summon him say Mount SKA? Especially after the question we asked him earlier. How funny is that? So, but I mean, I guess that gives us the answer, right? Yes, they do. That's the answer. Now we know. They do indeed. That's disgusting. All right. But now that I know that I can use him to navigate difficult terrain. Okay, it wants me to go up there. I want to go down here, and I think it's kind of debating you into going here immediately. So we're going to hang a little lefty LaRue into this here area. We're just going to see what's goody with the other side. Good day to you. I can't mount you here? Okay, fine. Whoa, bro. Whoa. Oh, I hate it. I hate the way he walks. Actually, he's got a little bit of swagger when he walks. I kind of do like the way he walks. It looks really silly, though. Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God. Why does he make train sounds when I do this?
Ball. Acceleration.
All right, get out of here, bro. You're creeping me out. What have we here? Got some loot over there. Got a swirly portal John over here. Gonna go ahead and grab this.
Well, that will help.
Another color of Lumine. Feels good. Now I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab the loot from over here. Yes. I need more chroma. I know I'm not at 25,000 yet, but I'm getting closer. Up to 14,000 already. So, feels good. I can't wait to be able to throw it all away inside of a fountain. Twilight Quarry. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Who knows? Lune's light stains can be consumed. Twilight Quarry. Sure is. Something tells me that I'm not supposed to be here. What's up? What's good?
Nice.
Nice, I got some new music. Yeah, no, I'm definitely... Like, what is this camera angle? What even is this? One of my mustache hairs sticking out all crazy. I just saw it. Did they just want to throw this into the game? Like, they were like, yo, I really want to put this one musical track in the game, but I can't find a place for it. And they were like, all right, well, maybe we just make an area and throw it in there. We'll just give them like we'll give them a little song. We'll put the song that you want them to hear on a record. It's actually really lit, dude. Damn, this is so fucking cool. Oh my God, it just got better too. Oh my God, dude, this is amazing. Oh, it's so cool. Dude, I am in love with this game. Holy shit. Okay, all right. I could sit here and listen to this all day. But I want to get over to some other things as well. That was awesome. Whew, that was awesome. I'm gonna listen to that song again. I'm genuinely going to put it on Spotify. Okay, where are there more things that are redded out? That was one, right? But it's not. I feel like that red should go away. Oh, I have to clear it every single time that I enter or exit a new part of the continent. So one of these spots is always going to be redded. Well, at least it doesn't take a long time to summon him. You know, at least there's that. What happens if I run up to enemies with him? They found me, chat. What if he's in the fight with me? Oh, he's not. That would have been cool, though. Okay. I really don't need to kill these guys for any reason. I'm just doing it because it's fun.
the ink flow?
I have enough to use this. Yep, that's what I want to do.
I'm ready.
Well, that felt awesome. Not gonna lie. Okay, go ahead.
Get ready.
Oh, I was supposed to dodge that? I don't know why. I thought I was supposed to jump that. Just gonna spam the button. Now watch me spam. Why not, dude? Here. Take some of that.
Romance flowing.
And some of this. Damn. Her feet must stink, bro. She knocked that guy the fuck out. Alright. Does it disappear while you are looking on the map? No. No. Okay, so it's just around forever.
I am Speed.
He is speed, Chad. He is speed. He is on speed. I can't go over there, huh? I have to walk across the bridge myself? That's what you're telling me? Okay, fine. 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 I'm doing it. I'll do it. But only because you were so insistent, game. Gotta kill these guys, because they're in the way. And they looked at me funny. They should have known better, honestly. You know? I missed. How did I miss? They literally don't move. Anyway, just put that there, too. Just in case. Yeah, we'll kill him. Kick that guy in the face. And you can hit him. There you go. I took it out back and put it down, dude. It had to go. Imagine if this was something I could fight. That'd be terrifying. Barnacle Man. This is what happens to Barnacle Boy when he grows up, dude. That's what happens. Kids, Barnacle is a hell of a drug. Sad days. Sad days. Moving on. You an enemy? No. Of course not. I've already been over here. Except for to this one spot right over here. Been everywhere over here except right here. Gotta get on my big boy. What's goody? I take it back. I actually like the way he walks now. It's actually really funny. Can you get the can you do me a solid? Fine. Fine, I'll just run in there on you then. Oh, there we go. It let me dismount. It would not let me dismount, dude. Ancient Gestural City. Sure. Not sure if I'm supposed to be over here. We're about to find out one way or another. Is this another one where it's just like, we didn't know where to put this song, so...
Perfect.
Lights of the past. It is exactly what this is. It does look awesome, though. This is like a remake of that one area from the gestural spot right before you make it to their main city. And it is the actual song from the main city. All right, cool. Well, at least now we know. It looks like there's something here to pick up. But there definitely is not. No. Okay, well, at least we know what it is now. Gonna do the hard sprint back over to the instance portal. Gestural merchants can be found in most levels. It's cool that you have to defeat some of the merchants in a duel. Excuse me. I think he's actually faster than running on your own. I mean, which makes sense. He's fucking giant, but... I have to kill him. Come here. I know I just killed you a minute ago, but I have to do it again. Just gonna put a bullet in all of your heads. And for you, 2 for flinching. Alright. Hit him with the immolate.
Feel the burn.
Feel that burn. On guard. I'm just gonna use, yeah, that's totally fine. Did you stab him from far away? That's awesome, dude. Do different people have different hands? No, they all just have hands. Okay. Well, now I know. Knowledge is power, or something. As I come over here, and I can't find myself, there I am. I want to explore all of these places that are blocked off before I go over to the main area. So we're going to start with this one right here, so that we can get up to this floating mothball thing, whatever that is. So we're gonna get across this bridge, and then I'm gonna mount up on our pal, on our old buddy. We're gonna hard sprint over there. Gonna dismount so that I can beat an ass real quick. Gentlemen, on guard. One for you, and one for you, and 2 for you. There you go.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, and 1 for you. Yeah, he was weak against that. We'll go ahead and... What, are you strong against that shit? Nah, whatever. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was hilarious, dude. I didn't know I could shoot him off that fast. Ouch. Okay, I am going to... Wait, I can't do anything, can I? Damn it. I have to do something for her now. Or I could just leave her alone. I could just let her die. You die. That's fine. It's fine. I'll just kill you. What's her name will be fine. Mael will be fine. She's got bigger problems anyway. Like wherever we're going. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, actually being able to run around on the big guy is so nice. He's so much faster than I thought he was gonna be. Excuse me. I'm clearing all the rocks, just in case. These rocks, they can get fucked. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and dismount there. I'm gonna run and check all the places. I can't jump in the world map, which throws me off every time. What do you fucking mean I can't jump? Is that racist? Think this is funny? Because it probably is. It very well may be. Is this just gonna be another spot now where I go and pick up a record and then we listen to a little ditty? Dodging is easier than parrying. Got me there. Yo, I did not check to see if I was in the right spot before I came in here. So now I must know. Make sure that I'm not going the correct way, you know? I don't want to accidentally stumble upon the correct place here. No, I'm not. Okay, good. Good. We good. Take me back. Portal? Portail? Nice. Here we go. 68 has been here. So that's good to know. I have no idea why I'm here, but maybe I'll find something good. Who knows? I wouldn't put it past me. Find a little shum-shum. You good? You, hey, pal. Dude. Bro. He doesn't feel so good. It's cool. I get it. No. I supposed to rest? I did rest. I already did rest, so, what is going on here, bro? Is this just like a cute little place to rest? Or will this come in later? Ah, there we go. There we go. Good job. You figured it out.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Yeah, he is.
Is it eating the mountain?
Fuck, bro, that thing is alive. Okay, I just felt that feeling that you got, like, in Elden Ring when you stumbled upon some of those dragons for the first time. You realized how fucking gigantic they were. You were like, oh my god, wait a minute. That guy is for real, for real. I can jump down from here, but I'm afraid to. Because I have no idea what will happen next. Let's find out. Ow. Thank God I lived, you know? Gustav has prosthetic ankles, too. That's why he can do what he does. Feel no pain. He's always been into parkour as a hobby. Semi-professional parkour guy. Gustav from France. Got some big stone coral. This place reminds me of Leyndell. The royal capital. My gestural guy. What is poppin'? Am I the only one seeing this? No, we're seeing it. A Nevron that is not hostile. All it does is eat the landscape around it. Of course it's not hostile, bro. Look how big it is. You got anything else to say? To say? No, nothing. That is fucking wild. And its head sucker is weird too. You gonna pick something up and eat it? Gonna grab yourself a little taste? Little nibble? Why are you so slow though? That's the part that I don't get. Wonder what's gonna happen when I go up there. Start messing with it. I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna turn into the Steve Irwin of Expedition 33. I'm gonna walk up to the big thing over there. I'm gonna be like, now, I'm gonna stick my finger this far up its arse. Right, and then it's just gonna one-hit me. And I think that is, that's the perfect ending to this expedition story. Excuse me. Got some more dead expeditioners. Presumably from, number 68. Again. I can't go over there. It's open, but I can't go in there. Damn, bro. You know, when I stop being an asshole for a few minutes, and I start, like, genuinely looking at the world around me, pretty grim. Pretty dark. Whatever happened here was not a good one. Not a good one at all. Amazing, though. Incredible artwork. Beautifully, deathly, exactly the way you would want it to be. Simply gorgeous. Hello? I'm in your cave. Anybody? Mom? I haven't found a single thing since I've been here, except that one gestural. God, it's so beautiful, though. Holy shit. Oh, there's a bunch of things, huh? There's a bunch of things. All that wanting for things that I had. No longer. What's up? Fancy seeing you here. I wonder what level this guy's gonna be. Are you about to beat my ass? Let's find out. I'm just gonna basic attack. I just wanna know. No, they are definitely not about to beat my ass. Not in the slightest. Applies 2 more burns. when they're marked. I did not know that up to this point, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I need to. I'm just gonna basic attack them. It's resistant against lightning. It's weak against fire.
Ready to parry. Let's dance.
Yeah, okay. Weak against fire. Good and marked. Good and burning. I want this one marked, if possible. It is impossible.
The storm is
I'm
coming.
just gonna go ahead and kill him. This is fine. We'll apply that burn there. We'll go ahead and drop the old... Let's see, what do I gotta be in here? Switch to Virtuoso Stance if the target is burning, which it is. Give it the old razzle dazzle.
Don't die.
Really said don't die. He swung at me once. Can I mark you? I can burn you, but not mark you. Fine, just die the regular way. You little bitch. I got a Galtaram. Is that the swords they were using? New weapon, Galtaram Element Earth for Gustav. Agility and luck. Give me 1 second to answer Star here. 9 o'clock, huh? I should probably feed the animals real quick. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna come, like, back right here. We're gonna do one of these, right? And I am going to swing over here. We're just going to do this, Okay, we are gonna take a minute break here. Let's just do that. We're gonna do one of those. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna move it up here. Maybe I should put a drop shadow on that fucking thing, huh? Can't see it worth a damn. Can you put a drop shadow on it? That is a great question. Background color, gradient, opacity, blah, 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 blah. No, not really. Not easily, anyway. Probably with a filter. Anyway, it's fine. I'll just change the color. That's fine. Totally fine. We're going to put it right there. I will be back in a minute. I'm going to go feed the dog who is hungry. So just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Pretty important that the dog gets her food. Sorry. Yeah, Star says, I had a feeling I'd find you here. How'd you know? I don't know how you knew. But yes, here I am. Yeah, I had to feed the animals. So, thank you for those of you who stuck around, and for those of you who were waiting. The reason I didn't use sound is so that when I was back, you would actually know that I was here, because if you left me up and running, and then you all of a sudden heard me talking, pretty sure you would figure out that I am in fact back. So, here I am, and let's go ahead back into it. So, I was in this spot. We finally just found actual enemies. I actually do want to take a sip of my drink here. Give me one sec. Okay. So, we just found actual enemies here. There is even loot. And there's like these giant Nevrons. I don't even know. Like the size of mountains, buildings. They're literally eating a mountain. Which is wild. But, so we've got the obvious loot over here to the left. Let's go swing over there, just see what treacherous thing is between us and the obvious loot. I'm gonna sweep off my desk a little bit there. Got some debris on it. Just gonna pull myself up, see if I can jump up here. No, nothing. Alright. Hello? No. Can't do anything with these. I'm on your stupid fountain. Friend. These guys are pretty easy. I was worried that they would be too high of a level for me. But up to this point, those guys were not so bad. So, that's good. Let me see here. Got a nice mark on them. Let's go ahead. I'll put a couple more on there. We got that mark going. Let's go ahead, drag this over here. We'll attack him. And then we will use Immolate on the first guy.
Feel the burn.
Get that big burn on him. And then we can swing over to... How much AP does she have? She has 4. So I need to wait still. So I'm gonna basic attack this middle guy as well. I pressed it, but a little too late. Gotta press it a little early.
Please survive.
Okay. These guys are really, really sad and weak. So that's great for me, bad for them. I'm just gonna fuck that up. Easiest thing in the world. I'm just gonna mess it up real quick. I want to hit you. Can I mark you? I can mark you. And you're burning? Oh my god, dude. I'm just gonna attack the wrong guy. No, I'm not gonna do that. I am going to go ahead over to the guy on the right. But he's not burning. This guy's burning, though. That's good enough. Bang. Put myself in a virtuoso stance. That guy dies. He is burning. Got that dodge off. We're good. That guy died as well. So now it's just her.
Feel the burn.
Awesome. And I don't really need to do anything. I can just basic attack. Gustav is my basic attack bitch. All of his stuff is like, do a basic attack, maybe get a, or like do an aimed attack, or a basic, maybe get a cool effect. And then other than that, it's like, your basic attack hits hard. And I'm like, sweet. But that's the whole build. I don't even use my AP on that character unless I'm using, what is it, the overcharge. I do have the heal, but aside from that, I only use that like once every 10 turns. Most of the time, it's just like using all of my action points to aim at them and fire off a ranged attack. And there's no way for me to get up there. I feel like there should be. I feel like that is, like, obviously the way that I should go. I can stand on these, so that's cool. But I guess getting up there is probably out of the question, huh? Let me up. It's almost working. Please? Please? No. Well. Am I about to do it? Am I about to jump on this coral until I actually make it up there? Oh my god. Persistence prevails. Hey, big guy. I'm jumping at your cliffside. You wanna fight? I don't think I can get up to him. Oh. Yes, baby! I hit you from a stupid angle. I bet you these guys go first. Oh, they don't. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Just gonna hit you with everything. And then basic. Can go ahead and hit the middle guy with immolate. I should really just be stacking this up. I shouldn't be messing around. Okay, stacking that burn nice and high. Ouch. That's a three attack. It did not. I did not dodge properly those first 2 times. That's all right, because it gives me a chance to use my heal. We can go ahead and drop the heal on Gustav as well from Luna. Big heals. There we go.
Luna, watch out!
Nailing it. Okay. Now, I am not in offensive stance, so I should use this to put myself into offensive stance. Beautiful. You are very slow, sir. Nailing it. Great. Everything is good here. I want to basic attack you and get you out of here as quickly as possible. Really don't need to do anything else. I'm just gonna bonk you with that. Oh no, you suck. Here, take this. There you go. There we go. That was so stupid looking. How did I gain an action point from that? Oh, from killing it. From killing it. I got multiple action points from killing it. Got it. Okay. I am in O stance. I need to hit you with Sparky McSpark.
On me.
Take that burn.
Let's dance.
And now you take all this damage. And then you burn, and now you're dead. That was super easy and very fun. I liked that a lot. Alright. I got that piece of loot that was over there. I feel good about that. I need to gently search the area. Alley-oop. Running around trying to find anything that might be hidden. That you might have to view from a non-conventional angle. An unconventional angle, even. You see a blue thing up there. It looks like it's just a lantern, though. And I can't go anywhere that way, right? That was the cliff and the wall and the old razzle-dazzle shit over here. What is this? Coral? Stems? Plants? I don't even know. Is it cement? It looks like cement. It could be. Might be made of stone. Alright. Got a floating donut. Bro, look at this onion ring in the sky. This looks like an onion ring that you would find like 3 months after you had onion rings at home. Like you made them in your toaster oven and one fell and you couldn't find it, right? And then later on, something happens in your fridge. You have to get a new fridge. You pull the fridge away from the wall and underneath it, you find a solid ghost white onion ring. That is exactly what we are viewing here above us. Let me just see something. Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. Sweet. Good. All right. Gotcha. Had to hit him with that, so I got the first strike here. Alright, it's only the two of them, not three this time.
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn.
Yes, sir. Yep. Well, I at least parried one of them. Jesus. Just fired off 10 bullets in a single round. For what? Nobody really knows, but it was funny.
Feel the burn.
Ready to parry.
Oh, she died. I guess she wasn't as ready to parry as she thought she was. Lune was ready to parry. Are you alive now? Yeah, you have 1 hit point. You're fine. You're fine, dude. Alright? I don't need to heal you outside of battle. You're totally fine. I'll heal you when it's your turn inside of an actual fight. You could skip your first turn out of shame for having missed all your dodges, Mael. What's this way? So that was like an obvious go this way type of tell. Alright, fine, I'll go this way. Because the light post, man, the blue light is leading you down a path. It wants you to see it. You know, so whatever this is not a secret. Very unlikely to be a secret. There might be loot up here. I'm not saying there won't be. But I'm saying that they basically gave you that one, you know?
An advantage.
Nice. More chroma. It's exactly what I needed. Alright. What if can I jump in this tuber? No? I can float on nothing, though. I can fucking definitely do that. Okay. And I'm quite certain there's nothing else. Can I jump off to my death? No. Would have been cool, though. Would have been cool. This game does not let the intrusive thoughts win, I will tell you that. It is a little bit annoying sometimes. I'm just kidding. I'm just, obviously, it's ridiculous. Is this where I came up? I feel like it is. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Now I know where I'm going to explore next, which is over here. Check this out now. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. How about you? Can I destroy you? What about you, big guy? No? No, that big lump of testicle is just gonna remain there, I guess. We got some hands. So that's scary. Looking down all of the crevices, jumping behind all the trees, getting stuck on every rock. I feel like if you don't, you're just missing your opportunity to have a great time. It's so peaceful. And then there's this asshole just jumping around like a madman, going absolutely nowhere. But the music is really nice, though. Oh, this is the way over to that piece of loot from earlier. That's weird. My phone just went off, but, like, I couldn't figure out why. Yeah, it's good. Alright. Thought I was gonna die, but it's at 44%. It's got no excuse to be complaining. Alright, so that was the way to the loot that I already snuck my way up to. And to that one combat encounter with those 3 guys, right? So, and I can't actually get back from here. So I ended up going the right way by accident, and now I'm mad about it. I knew I shouldn't have, but I fucking did it anyway. Unless this lets me backtrack exactly to the spot that I was just at, which would be ideal. Oh, thank God it does. Oh my God. I thought I locked myself out of being able to get the loot, and I was gonna have to come back and do this level over again. Hate it when games do that shit, dude. Hate it. Thankfully, that was not the case. I can fast travel here? That seems weird. I guess there is another location there. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Not gonna lie, Let Me Solo Her is here for some reason, and he's wearing a suit. Okay. Got some very clear enemies. Lantern Man and his pals. But I'm gonna keep an eye on everything that's around before I jump down, because I don't think he knows how to climb rock stairs. Alright. Alright, I'm going left first. We're gonna go have a conversation with our boy Lantern Man. Howdy. You look like if a jar was filled with tampons. Which one do I kill first? I feel like the little guy, right? Just eliminate him as quickly as possible. That's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. No mark, no burn, but that's okay.
Let me flow.
We're just gonna take the little guy out as quick as I can, but I do need to heal my L, who is at like 5 hit points, 1 hit point, I think. And then we can, if I use an item right now, heals the target for 30% health. I only have 2 of those. Only got 2 of them. Not sure I want to. Especially since I can just skill my way out of that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait. Let's just wait, and then we will use her offensive switch on this guy. He is weak against her, so. Alright, well, we dodged one.
Get ready.
Ouch. Okay. That tampon trash can was a real dick. Ouch. I'm just gonna take all the damage. Hope that's cool. Alright, let's aim up on it. 2. We got it burning now, so that's good. We can now hit it with the old attack there. We can go ahead and revive my L as well. Gotta remember their attack patterns. Nice. Okay. Now, she is stanceless again. So let's go ahead and hit her with this to put him into a burning state. Okay. And now that he is burning, I can hit him with... I can't actually hit him with my heal move, but the basic attack heals anyway. Looks like he is resistant to physical damage, which is very interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and hit him with some fire damage instead. Get him good and burning.
Harriet!
Oh yeah, she did, bro. She did. But that's okay.
Get ready.
Man, everybody's about to go down.
Do it.
Alright, I need to use a revive tint on her.
Not leaving you behind.
And then we kill Tampon.
Watch out.
Yeah, there you go. The Tampon trash can is defeated. Yeah, let's just use the basic attack. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it. I have enough to heal Mael because she is the lowest health. 491. That's pretty all right. We live through that shit. She has 9 action points, but I need to get into Virtuo's stance, so that means that we need to hit Spark. And from here, I am fully overcharged, and I have multiple chances to make him marked. 2, 3, now he's marked. Great. Go ahead and use the overcharge. Nope. Nope. The overcharge, yes.
For those who come after.
And now he's dead. And there we go. That wasn't hard at all. It was. It was, honey. It just didn't pop up until after. Alright. That guy is gone. Where was I? Oh, that's right. I came over here, right? I dropped down. And this was the left path from where I started. That's where I came in at. That is other guy number whatever. I had the opportunity to heal everyone prior to this, but I chose not to. So. I have no one to blame but myself. Can I go into this water? No, it's just beautiful, beautiful water. The most gorgeous turquoise water you've ever laid eyes on. I can't go for a swim, though. Can't even dip the piggies. Sad days. Okay. I'm continuing to hug the left wall here, and it just keeps opening up into more and more and more space. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, it's just like, you know, a lot to remember. You gotta remember, hey, don't forget about these things, and this other way. Don't forget to go there. 100 times over. Alright, well, I'm gonna go fight this big trash can. And maybe I'll even remember how to dodge his attacks. That'd be wild, huh? Alright, can I make them burning right away? Again, we're gonna try and kill this one immediately. Burning and marked, bro. Let's go. Alright, so then I'm gonna use the rest of my attacks here against you. Resistant to physical, right? One more? Nah, resistant. Okay. Then I will attack you.
Let's push forward.
We will use the mark effect to apply extra burn. We're now going to switch to offensive stance. Alright, here we go. Nope, she's dead again. I failed miserably. That slam feels like it slams, though, dude. It definitely feels like it hurts. Yeah, go ahead. Pick her back up.
Sorry, I failed.
Alright, Mael. We need you to do the old spark against this guy. Get that burn going.
That hurts.
Okay, alright. You need a heal. You need to stop crying. I failed to heal properly, but that's okay. Sweet. Alright. Let's get you dead. I have 4 AP. 1, 2, another burn, another burn. Okay, you are very dead. Enjoy that. Now I need to burn you, which means I need to be in offensive stance to provide additional burn.
Get ready.
Ah, she still got hit by the last one, damn it. Well, I tried.
Not looking good.
Oh, you're fine, stop crying.
Gustav, don't die!
Nobody's dying, we're fine. Do one of them. Now that you are in offensive stance and the target is burning, let's go ahead and swap into virtuose stance.
Let us stain them.
And now that you can do nothing to heal yourself, you are largely useless to me. Just do a bit of that. And it died. That was not bad. Not bad. Okay, so I went that way. Now I need to also check this way. Because I'm not going to be coming back to this area. Unless I do. But I don't see a reason why I really would. Cross the stone wave cliffs to find Flurry. Oh yeah, that's right. I was on a quest, I forgot. Before I got sidetracked by whatever's going on in this world. I like it here. It's pretty. Music's cute. Alright, so that was the left and the right, right? That was the left, this is the right. All paths lead to nothing. At least we don't have to worry about missing something. How do I get up to that? Got some yellow paint for me? Is this climbable? Can I climb your large tuber? Beg your pardon? I don't think I can jump on that. How the fuck do I get up there? Maybe I don't. Maybe that's a way down. Maybe. Can I shoot these? Can I shoot you? Anything? Anything at all? No? Doesn't seem like it. These guys, there's just corpses of these jar dudes everywhere. Just jar innards all over the place. Or outards, I guess. Shit, man. I didn't mean to fall. Can I go around this railing? No, apparently not. You know where you can go, Moon? You can go fuck yourself. That's what it's telling me. Yeah, no, I can't get up that railing. Alright, fine. I won't climb your weird bridge thingy. I'll leave your bridge climbing thingy to you. It obviously wants me to go up that thing. Because it's lit up blue, all bright and shiny right in my face. Right, and I can't go into the water, right? Oh, I'm so close, though. Hope I can get back up from here. Okay, I can. Amazing. Incredible water. Alright, fine. I'm on your bridge. What now? Climb up the bridge. Got it. Yeah, another blue light is here. Pointing me in that direction. Yes, yes, I see you. Yes. Alright, wonderful. I can use grappling points to get across there. Which I will do. in a bit. Mustache is climbing up my nose again. Very uncomfortable. Alright, climbing rocks, climbing rocks. I'm gonna assume that I use that to get up there and that to get up there, and then presumably that eventually takes me over to that loot over there. I'm gonna assume that I can't get to it because I looked and there was no obvious way to. No hidden way to either. At least as far as I could tell. Yo. Bro. Dude. Guy. Friend. Oh, no way. We got a flying boy. That your crit spot? Or is this your crit spot? Yeah, there's your crit spot. You flying bitch. Alright, I will instead basic attack. Can I hit you? No, you're just gonna dodge it. Got it. Okay. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Then I will hit you with Immolate. And it dodged it. And I will instead do that. Buffs its allies. Fuck you.
Danger!
Dodged it that time.
I'll do it.
Okay, that was pretty easy. That was a fairly easy way to go about that. Marked and burning. Oh man, that's a bad day to be you, dude.
A storm is coming.
Okay, you're dead. Take your pots with you, little bitch. You're resistant to lightning, got it. But you're weak against fire. So, instead of actually doing that to you, I'm gonna fail that miserably, but it was fire damage.
Get ready.
Ouch. That hurt so much. Okay, woof. That was scary. That could have been the end of them. Oh, there's still one more. And it was. God damn it. Ugh, so annoying. Fine. You know what? Hang on. Okay, now I'll use the item. Actually. Just in case. Okay, yes, revive her. Please.
Finesse and grace.
Alright, you're in O stance. Hit it with the spark.
Place on me.
Nice. Okay, you're here, you're back. You don't have enough to heal yourself. You do, actually. Great. Awesome. Smash the ground, baby. Smash the ground and get smashed yourself. That sounds sexier than it is. Marked. Big damage.
Finesse and grace.
I could just kill you right now. As soon as your turn starts, you're gonna die. Actually, you're not even gonna make it to your turn, bro. What am I even talking about? The Potterim. The Potierim. The Potierim. New weapon. Cold. Scales with defense as a C and agility as a B. Doo-doo. Does nothing for me.
Nicholas,
Oh, nice.
Expedition 44. The idea was you'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on. Until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least.
Well.
Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma.
Or their smell.
Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
Well, thanks for the heads up, dude. That is actually very useful. I never considered that I even could disguise myself as an Evron, but now that you've said it, I definitely won't try to. So, yeah, dude, thanks for that. Do I make my way up to the mountainside, or do I go underneath this cliff vagina and see where that takes me? I'm not sure if I'm ready to crawl into a stone cervix today, or yet. Maybe in a little bit. We'll try again. Come back around. Let's just make sure that we've cleared everything from this outdoor area first. Excuse me. Excuse me, everything. Excuse me. Hey, you're back. Hang on, Star just came home. Alright, so anyway. Oh, I got some chroma here. That's cool. I'll go get it in a second. Might be a Picto. I'm pretty sure it's chroma, though. The water looks beautiful. But there's nothing over here at all. Other than that. So, I can go up. Which I obviously should. Another way to go here.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, that is a lot of chroma. Almost 2,000 chroma there. Feels good. You'll love to see it. That's where I got the journal entry. That is the uppies. We'll go to the uppies here in a little bit. I think I go fight these guys right now. I think that's the plan. Here, take this. Take this, all of you. And eat it. Okay. I have been doing it one way before. Maybe I do it a different way this time. Maybe we all gang up on the middle guy and kill him as quickly as possible. Get his burn going. Put her into offensive stance.
Get ready.
Nice, nice, okay. All dodged.
Ready to evade.
Here comes the jar. I took 2 of the 4 hits. Not great, but it is what it is.
Lune, watch out!
And I let her die again. Son of a bitch, bro. Marked. Let's go ahead and use the item now, I think. We'll use the small revive tent. Oh, I don't have any more revive tents. Well, that's awkward. Alright, well then I guess it's up to me to just deal as much damage as humanly possible.
Let's dance.
Man, I hope we live. That could be a pickle. Now burn it. Okay, it died. The scary one is dead. Thank God. And that's totally fair, dude. You did a great job. You fucked me up good and proper. Now take this burn and allow me to slap you. Gently. Here, take this burn. That was an utter failure on my part. Guess it doesn't really matter, though. Just in case there's a third attack, I better dodge again. Oh no, he's dead too.
Finesse and grace.
Alright, it's a 1v1 and you're at 795 health. There will be no health pots. Better learn how to dodge. Me. Fuck, I failed. Oh no. Send in the reserve team. Who's the reserve team? You have a reserve team? Bro, no way.
Try me.
Damn, she took that hit. Good and proper. Alright, let's use the heal then. Heal her back up so she doesn't die immediately. Fuck.
Time to take risks.
Okay, let's use the heal again.
Try me.
Alright, I dodged him that time. I just died to the easiest enemy in the whole game. The whole party, too. It's because when he goes forward to stab, like if you dodge too quickly, it doesn't dodge, but so you have to like wait a second. Thankfully, it literally put me right back to where that combat started, so that's kind of good, huh? Here, take this. Take this, bro. Oh, dude, and I'm literally, there was like no penalty for that at all. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, so then basic attack, big guy. And we'll kill the flying guy immediately. Yep. And he's so close to dead, too. There he goes. Ouch. Nailed it. Alright, good. Beautiful. Now I just gotta dodge this very deadly guy.
No margin for error.
I'm so bad at it. I don't understand why I'm so bad at it. Alright, let's just go ahead and basic attack here. Get that going. We've got another... I mean, I could do that, yeah. There we go. That'll work. That's not what I wanted to do. That will not work. Alright, the offensive stance. Bang, going into that. The jar burns. The jar takes heavy damage.
Let's push forward.
Okay, heal yourself before you die. I am failing miserably. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you the old-fashioned way.
Get ready.
Great. Got it. And yeah, so it's over now.
Time to hit this.
That was stupidly easy. I don't know why the last time was so difficult. Whatever. They're dead. They're dead. They're gone. It's over. Got some free loot over here. What do you got?
Great.
New Pictos, Death Bomb. On death, deal damage to all enemies. Neat. I don't know why the fuck you're planning to die, but, you know, neat. It doesn't say it deals a lot of damage, but I bet you it does. Because that's like, the cost for something like that can be is really high, so the effect can be really powerful. It probably costs a lot to use. Let's find out. Probably costs a lot to use as a Lumina as well. Let's just look real quick. Go to edit Pictos. I have so many Pictos now. What was the new one I just got? Roulette? No, not Roulette. It was Death Bomb. Death Bomb. It says level 7. It doesn't tell me how much it costs for a Lumina. Unless that is how much it costs. No, right? What's one of the ones that I have here? I got Burning Shots is 3. Burning Shots. Where are you? No, okay, so... Doesn't tell me how much it costs as a Lumina. But I bet you it is a lot. So I can go up there, the obvious way. Or I can loop around and go back some of these other ways that I left uncharted up to this point. Like the grapple point on the other side of this building, I think is the first place I'm going to start. Since it's like the most obvious spot. There's also this grapple point. that I don't know if I noticed the first time. No, I don't think I did. Ew, what the fuck? Oh my god, young boy. Why would she paint these things? Eating the world, eating our world. We used to have fun here, together. I wish we could still have fun, sister. Try to communicate with the boy. The boy ignores you as if he does not see you. Well, fuck you too, you little shit. What if I try to communicate with him a second time? Still ignores me. I'm gonna try 2 more times. Just in case, you never know. No? Nothing that time. And nothing that time. Okay, he doesn't like me. And it's very clear. I'm just gonna leave. I know where I'm not wanted. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm afraid that I'm going the right way right now. It's my biggest fear in life. Accidentally discovering the correct way. Maybe that little boy was the only thing that's up here. Actually, as I'm looking around, I don't really see much else. That could be it. Just seems weird. I don't know. It just seems like, But then the game has a lot of weird things like that. Like, where it feels like there should be more. The area is really big, but there's, like, nothing in it except for, like, one thing. Massive, gigantic area. Fucking one thing to find in it. Really good, though. Still really good. Take a sip of this Red Bull. That is bulltastic. Alright. So if I yeet myself off of this cliff... Wouldn't it have been funny if I broke my ankles and died? That shit would have been hilarious. Do I want to go up the building or do I want to go inside of the stone vagina? I think I'm gonna check out the inside of the stone vagina first. And then we'll go up the building. I feel like the building is the obvious way forward. Unless this is the obvious way forward. I don't know. All of it potentially looks like it could bring you to the next place you need to go. Oh my god, is this a mime? Oh my god, it is. How are we looking on health? We're fine. We're fine. Let's go beat this mime's ass. Oh, you are going down, bitch. You have earned every bit of this beatdown. And you know it. Yeah, so straight off the jump, we are going to hit it with the Lumiere Assault to destroy all of its shields. We can now drop the immolation on it. Start that building up. Put her into offensive stance.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, baby. This mime's gonna die. Got it marked, nice. Let's go ahead and hit it with the single target basic attack. Again, stacking up our burn here. Got it up to 12. Dodging him perfect. Whoa, bro. He just one-hit me. Awesome, bro. I didn't realize you had it in you, mime. Now I'm sad because I don't have any revives left. That's gonna be spicy, huh? And I have to break him, which means both of these characters need to live. Okay.
Spill some ink.
Yeah, let's, you're in defensive stance. He is burning. You only have 4 AP, though. And so, I should go back to the offensive switch.
Careful, Mael.
Okay. She absolutely must live. Fuck. I don't think we're gonna live through this mime. I didn't think this would happen, but here we are. No longer burning. So let's go ahead and make him burn. Wait. No, I pressed the right button, yeah. Ah, she took a hit. I thought she was dead after the first hit like the other ones. Somehow, she only took half damage. Nah, dude, nah. There's no way. There's no way I can beat this mime right now. With 0 people alive. If they were alive, I'm certain I could beat the mime. Just a matter of making sure that I live long enough to get there. Where was this? I want to say that was Chroma. That's the purple thing that's on top of the building. I already went up here to talk to the boy. But let me just make sure that I go talk to the boy again. Just in case. I don't want it to not have triggered the fact that I talked to him. And then something that could have happened, but because it doesn't register that I talked to him, because the save reverted. I'll try to communicate with it. There you go. Alright, boy. See you later. We're looking on everything. Alright. We're alright for now. Drop it down. Ouch. Ouch, my feet. There's no easy way to get up there, right? No. No. That would be ridiculous. Oh shit, bro, I just got home and you're streaming. This is the shit. Hell yeah, dude. Hanny, what's going on? We're doing our thing. I'm trying to find my way through here. I'm low health, and I have to go fight a mime who looked at me funny. So, I better hit every single dodge and not miss a single time. It's basically what it comes down to. Now that I know that this way, the only thing that's over here is that purple item, which I'm assuming is a color of Lumina, because if I were to put a purple item up here, that's what I would put up here. It's like off the side of one of these buildings. Now that I know that it's here, and that this isn't the way forward, I can safely run up here without feeling like I'm accidentally going to complete shit that I didn't want to complete. You know, now I'm second-guessing myself. Where is the purple item? I'm gonna say that it's... Can I drop down here? No. Can I drop down over here? No. Can I drop down over here? No? I know it's here. I know there is one. There we go. There we go, bro. Beautiful. And I was right. It was a color of Lumina. Can't drop down there. My leg! If I could break my leg. Okay, where is the stone crevasse where that mime is? Pretty goddamn far away, that's where it is. Pretty well off in the middle of nowhere. Does it even matter if I consume a chroma elixir? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't. We're just gonna not. Let's say we did. The mime's gonna protect itself. I'm gonna try and make this cunt burn. Marked and burning. Nice, nice. And I can hit it with the basic. Get that burn started for him. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this heal over here on my L. Before things get sketchy. I know she's gonna take a lot of damage. Gonna put her into offensive stance.
Brace yourselves.
Got it. We're dodging, we're good. Now, I'm gonna do the same thing. That's good enough.
Let us stay.
Put her there, pal. I can go ahead and hit it with Immolate. Start stacking up that burn as much as possible. She's in O stance, so I want to apply more burn.
Gustav, don't die.
Okay, he didn't die. We're good.
Careful.
Oh, he gets another one. Good thing I dodged it. Okay. He has 7 AP. And that means I should start shooting it. Marked. No, keep going. Yeah, I think 4 is a good place to stop. Go ahead. Hit him with that.
Flow.
All she can do is basic attack. But that's fine. Trying to stack up this break meter. I'm in defensive stance. It is burning. We're gonna use Swift Stride to put me into virtuose stance.
Parry it.
Good. Now I'm fully charged with my overcharge ability. Dodging a mime, dodging a mime. I have 3 chances to mark it. 1, 2, 3. No mark, but the burn is back, so at least there's that. Go ahead and use the overcharge ability here. Failed to do it perfectly, but that's alright. At the very least, it was as much damage as I could have done.
Feel the burn.
Again, getting those burn stacks stacked up. Go ahead and use my Fury.
Precision.
I'm ready.
Woof. Almost forgot about the 4th one. Scared myself there for a second. Alright, I have 1 AP. Shoot it once. He is marked. Put in this big damage from that. We can use Immolation. Get that going. I did. I really did, though.
Don't die.
It was about to be scary in here, dude. He one-hit me earlier. I was not anticipating it. At all. Alright. So I can switch to... That'll take 3. So maybe I want to go back and use offensive... Again. Put myself in an offensive stance. And then start my little combo over. He ain't that tough. Alright, I got 6 AP. I'm just gonna use this once, twice. Nah, nothing. Alright, let's just go ahead and hit him then.
A storm is coming.
Again, apply more burn. Slowly but surely, we are getting that break meter filled up. Increased damage when they're marked. Let's just go ahead and do the old spark again. Nice. And now he gets another turn, though. Whew. Oh, shit. That is a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Marked and burning. Seems like a good time. Hit him with that.
Is coming.
Okay.
On me.
Careful, my
I didn't need to use that. but it's fine.
Ready to evade.
Good. We're alive. That's the important thing. Got my overcharge active. Got him marked. Go ahead and hit him.
For those who come after.
For 558 damage. Massive, massive little dick damage. Crazy. Crazy, dude. I can use Thunderfall, which consumes the fire stains, but I need 5. And I only have 3. So let's just go ahead and use a basic attack here. It's fine. You are stanceless, but he is burning, so we can use this to go into Virtuoso stance.
I'm ready.
Solid. Yeah, let's just use all my AP here. Never know what'll happen. But I gotta hit him a whole shitload of times. As many times as humanly possible. Slows the target. I can still look at what slow does. Expedition basics. Let's see. Status effects. Slow. Slow. Whoa. Does that just reduce their speed? It doesn't actually say. You'd think it would. Buffs and debuffs. Slow. Reduces the speed of the character by 25%. So it does say. That's fine. Let's just keep this going.
Feel the burn.
Please survive.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and use the old Fleury Fury on him.
Precision.
It deals good damage, just not enough. We're good. Keep doing this, too. Oh, it's marked now. And it's burning. Let's go ahead and hit it there. I need to break this sucker. Yeah, I know. It's coming. Eventually.
Lightning strike!
Careful, Maya.
Good. All good. She's got 4 AP. Just enough to do absolutely nothing. So that's good. Let's go ahead and hit him with Spark.
Place on me.
Danger!
Great. Using all my stuff there. Probably shouldn't have. Now that I realize I'm overcharged. But I need to build up more of that stance meter, you know? It just feels like it's taken for goddamn ever to break up the, to break the break meter. Let's see, I am in defensive stance. I would like to go into offensive stance. Bang, we'll start building up some more AP there.
Danger!
Fuck, she died, no. Okay, now the only person that I can break with... Uh-oh, okay, we're good. The only person I can break with is Gustav, which means I have to save his overcharge for when he's actually about to break.
I'll do it.
I gotta lock in now. Now I'm down 50% of my damage, or whatever it is. I'm just gonna save this overcharge for when it's time. I'll go ahead and hit him with burn. Every little bit helps. Okay.
Lune, watch out!
Got it. It's getting closer. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's keep this burn going so that when I do eventually break him, he takes a lot of damage. Okay. Woof. Scary shit. God, you're getting so close to being in the red. And you have tons of AP. Let's put it to good use. I gotta lock in so hard. He's got one more turn. Okay. I'm at 9 AP. Oh god, he's getting so close. Okay. Yeah, let me stop there. I think next turn I should be able to break him, which is awesome. And then he'll start actually taking damage.
Ready to evade.
Good. He's got one more turn. Good. I have 9. He's marked. All right, let's break him. Here we go.
For those who come after.
Finally, okay. We've got good amount of AP stored up. He's taking that heavy damage now. Woof, okay. Now it's my turn. Oh my god, I have 8. I have 8 action points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take all of that. I have no idea how much damage that was total, but I bet it was a lot.
Feel the burn. Danger.
Okay.
Danger.
Nice.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I'm overcharged, but I don't have enough AP for it, so I'll save that for next round.
Lune, watch out!
It's got one more. Alright, I got 2 to make it marked. And it's marked off a 1. Great. Go ahead and hit it with the overcharge. Big mark damage. 5,500, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Good. I have 6 AP. I have 7 overcharge. Go ahead and put that on him. That critical burn going. I'm gonna have to dodge again. Nice. Fully overcharged. I got 4 to be able to mark it. 2, 3, 4, and it is marked on the 4th one. Go ahead and hit it for the big dick damage again. I messed it up a little bit, so I messed up some of my damage, but nothing too big.
A storm is coming.
Oh no. Oh no, Gustav died. Oh shit, now I have to do it with just Lune. Fuck, bro.
I'll do it.
Shit.
Ready to evade.
Okay. Alright, it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna not get hit again for the rest of the round.
Ready to evade. I'll do it.
I pressed the wrong button, but at least it's still burning.
Feel the burn.
Okay.
I'll do it. Feel the burn.
This shit is scary with every turn that he gets. Okay.
Feel the burn.
Yes, it died. Get fucked. Jesus Christ. I did all of that so that I could get a braid for someone's hair. Literally, that entire thing was just to get a braid for someone's hair. How long did it say that fight lasted? Did it say? It was a long time. Pretty sure it said, but I didn't see. It was a while, Brian. Let's just heal the party after that, I think. Go ahead. Yep, there you go. Beautiful. Alright, whose hair got a braid? Let's see. There it is. Got a new braid for Mael. I can't actually see what that is, so let's just go ahead and swap to Mael. Aww. Look at the braid in her hair. How do you like riding around on Esque? SQ? I keep fucking it up. I think that at first I was put off by him, and I hated it, and he looks like the Oogie Boogie Man. But after a little while, I was like, this is actually lit. This is actually better than walking around on your own. I think that he is gross looking, and I hate his body. And I had a hilarious segment earlier when I first encountered him. Sorry for the sound cutting out. I'm trying to go to my other monitor, but it won't let me access anything. There we go. Yeah, so, yeah, dude, I had a hilarious segment earlier, and I won't spoil it for you, but it was surrounding him. It was right around where I met him the first time, but a little bit before that. And that shit was funny as fuck. So, he's weird as fuck. Yeah, he is, dude. He's so weird. And his voice is weird. And sometimes he whispers for no reason. I don't understand it. Pardon me 1 second. I gotta open a can. Alright. I didn't want to blow your eardrum out with the sound of a can opening into a live microphone. Cool. So anyway, that was all for a braid. Aren't we glad we did that? Aren't we glad we spent all that time doing that shit? Hello, love. What have we got here? Nothing. Nothing. A wide open space. What is with that gross as fuck sound? You hear this? It sounds like if you were to walk through a sewer. Fucking yuck, dude. Well, don't you look comfy? Where'd you get that shirt? Your mom got you a new shirt? It is cute. From when they went to Florida. Cool. Alright, now I gotta decide. Do I go up this ramp? Up the very obvious, hey, go up here ramp? Or do I go up the very obvious, hey, go up here building? Over toward that mountain. You know, it's tough. It's actually pretty tough to say which one I want to go to first. Wait, is this the way I came down? No, right? That's the way I came down. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong. Nope, nope. Because there be a Picto over here. At least I think that's what this is. Oh, a journal entry from Expedition 38.
Genevieve. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Clair Obscur thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting.
So do I.
I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed.
Yep.
That we still exist.
We did exist.
The Gamage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own.
Oh, that's cool.
I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Clair Obscur at my side. Until the end.
Aw, man. They fell in love. They abandoned the mission. They decided just to be in love together until their time to die came. Until their gamage, their goulash came. That's so sad. And so beautiful. I love it, dude. The goulash came for them and they got turned into stone for some reason. I don't know why they didn't get, I don't know why they didn't get turned into flowers. Honey, look at this fucking thing. Wait for it to come up. You'll see it. It is a massive live creature. It's a Nevron that is eating a mountain. Which, I'm gonna say eating in bunny quotes, right? Eating a mountain. Because he looks like... well, we're just gonna leave it at that. You can see. Nasty. Such statuesque titties. Very tasteful, very tasteful. The men have them too. Neat. It's like a real fountain. Half buried in the dirt for some reason. Why? Well, nobody's really sure, dude. Nobody's really sure. Yo, a vendor, no way. What's up? What is this place? I was traveling with my bruv and he just left me here. Not your bruv. Let's trade. Fight the merchant? You're goddamn right I want to fight the merchant. What kind of question is that? What do you think I am? A bitch? Kill self on battle start. What? New haircut for Lune. Buying that immediately. I'm buying all the cosmetics. Every cosmetic in the entire game. I'm buying it. I guess because it gives you a 26% crit rate. So, like, 26% extra chance to crit. It's pretty goddamn good. I have to buy this because I want all of the Pictos as well. As many of them as I can find. I would like to get all of them. It's got 3 Color of Lumina, too. Maybe I buy 3 Color of Lumina. Let me just get those out of there. Alright, let's fight the merchant. I think it's only right. Who's gonna fight him? Well, Gustav is gonna fight him, of course. Because he basically uses all of his AP on basic attacks. Wow, you hit hard, bro. You hit quite hard indeed. And now you're on fire. That is a good hit, sir. Good hit. And I'm down. Well, hopefully it puts me right back at the merchant. I'm pretty sure it will, because this isn't like a real fight. Yeah, it did. Awesome. I'm like even in the merchant's inventory. Let's go again. We go again. So he does that fake out punch thing when he comes in. That one. And then he uppercuts. Okay. Got it. 2, 3, 4. No burn, but that's okay. I'll heal for that nice little 15%. Dodged it shittily, but I dodged it. Now he's marked. Take this. I thought I dodged, but not quite in time. In Elden Ring, that would have been an on-point dodge. 2, 3, 4. I definitely missed that one. I forgot about the little fake punch. There's a perfect dodge for you. Alright. And it's my turn next. You are so damaging. Oh, cool. He's marked. All right, cool. Take this. Big hit. Big hit for you. You lose, my friend. Put you out of your misery. Like old fucking Yeller. A good old brawl. Something I'm familiar with. Unlike this whole place. Trade me. What else you got? Teamwork. 10% increased damage while all allies are alive. What? Sure, man. Sure, I mean, of course I'm gonna buy it. It's very expensive. You're kind of a dick for making it so expensive, but it is what it is. 10% increased damage while all allies are alive. That's pretty something. Don't worry, though. I'm going to find my bruv eventually. I think. I wish you luck. Good day to you, sir. Don't throw up on me, bro. It sounded gross. Okay, so that's where that brought me. Is that the end of that little village there? I think it is. Yes. Yes, indeed it is. So, the only place to go now... Excuse me. Did that give you vertigo? The only place to go now is back the way I came. Toward the building. Where is the building? Where the fuck am I? Did it, like, take me back an area? I think it did. Yeah, it definitely did. Okay, alright, fair enough. Making my way downtown. I've rested that flag, but it's gonna make me respawn all the enemies. I could probably use 2. Oh no, that's right, I just used an elixir. Everybody's full health, we're fine. Mostly. Running all the way around to the grapple point on the back of this building. It's actually up a bridge, and then I get to the grapple points on the building. I gotta see what is there. Hello, hello, hello. Look at it, isn't it pretty? Taking a little stroll. Doing a little run. Pull me. I assume this continues to take me up to that big throat up there. That rather large esophagus in the sky. Pull me. There's still that. There's still the question of that one piece of loot down here that I don't know how to get to. That one. Like right now, in another game, I would be like, all right, jump and glide. That's not how this works. You can't actually do that, so. Well, maybe it's this way, right? Maybe it's this way. It's definitely not there. What the fuck was that? Doing a little dance move, a little jig? Fuck was that, bro? I can't jump off here, so this is obviously not the way. I can go up. I can go up even farther. Is that the only way that I can go is up? Excuse me. I kind of love that there's no fall damage. Yes, that is the only way that I can go is up. Unless I want to go back the way I came. 2, 3, no, up. There you go. There you go, pal. Now you're figuring it out. I knew you had it in you. Alright. Hello. There is, some pretty rocks up here. I'm gonna assume that I get to that one piece of loot down there by going all the way through this entire place. I feel like I should rest here. I don't really need to, though. Actually, I kind of do to refill my elixirs and shit. What in the jolly fuck is that? You suppose it'll attack me? Let's go find out, shall we?
Julian, 59er.
Another journal.
Disgusting. Law's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
Hopefully. I don't know, man. I don't see why you can't eat a Nevron. I mean, it looks pretty goddamn disgusting to me. But hey, to each their own, right? Gotta be real hungry to be eating something like this. I'm glad it didn't attack me, though. I really thought it was gonna. I still feel like it's gonna, to be fair. Nah. I can't go any higher? No, there we go. Like, that seems weird. Alright, this is now like a new area entirely. I definitely feel like I should be able to figure out how to get to that loot before I leave the entire area. But you know, I could be wrong. How the hell did I get out of here again? Oh, right, the big fall. Whoop. Try not to look down when that happens. Alright, take me over here. And then over here. And then, Jesus. Trying to remember the way I came. There we go. There we go. Now we're seeing it. Now we're seeing it. Okay, is there a way back down, though? Yes, and it's right here. Drop me. Woof. Okay. Let's go find this one piece of loot. Because it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. How do I get to you? I don't see any, like, grapple place or turret or staircase or anything like that. All these things, like, anything to jump off of. I have no idea. That's a corpse in front of it. It's not here. Although that does show me this place, so maybe... Like, it shows it to me. It straight up shows me that it's here. When you come here. It wants you to look at it. And this is where the weird boy was. Is there anything under here? No, of course not. Of course not. I already checked this area. Damn, how do you get up there? Up here? Where I'm at right now? Or over to this piece of loot over here? I don't know how to get up to this thing. That's what I'm looking for right now. It's gotta be somewhere close by, right? Ow. I can't see what's on the other side of cave wall number 1. But actually, does it look like it drops down? Maybe it does look like it drops down. Maybe it is from somewhere in the next area. It just doesn't feel like it should be. But that's what happened in the area with Esquier. So, like, there's this as well, you know, and this thing feels like it should be a thing that I should be able to climb up to. But I see no grapple. I see no point of getting to it. Like, this looks like the obvious way, right? Like, if I were a betting man, I'd be like, yeah, I mean, if I can get up here, I'm gonna go around behind the rock, and you're gonna drop down right onto the loot. Right? But that ain't how it works, because you can't actually get up into this motherfucker. So. How in the hell? As I back up more, I just want to see... Excuse me. I got stuck in its bowl shape. Yeah. It could definitely come from there. And then go around, because you do have this, like, one spot right here that looks kind of open, you know? Looks like an obvious place for it to be. Can't actually get up there, but you can see the hole, right? And then you have this obvious rock over here that is open. Apparently I can't show you through there. Gotta run all the way around. There we go. You have this obvious open rock here. But, you know, based on the way that you do go up into the mountain, I'm gonna say that it's gotta be the next area. Because I already tried jumping up this thing. And I ran it all the way up to the end, only to find out there was nothing on it. I don't think this is intended, bro. What do you think? I don't think they thought you were getting up here. I don't know, something's telling me. Remember 127 hours? Well, this is 127 hours, episode 33. Dude, look at my owl just patiently waiting in the corner, like, when is this asshole gonna be done being stupid? I mean, I found a place it didn't expect me to get to. What do you expect from me? I had no idea we'd be getting up here. Look at the texture on the rock, too. Yikes. They were like, nah, they'll never see it. Fucking who cares? Because from far away, it just looks like a rock. But when you get close to it, that's when, you know, it starts to look less cosmetically pleasing. I don't think I'm climbing this goddamn thing. No. Like, it lets me get all the way up here. Oh, there we go. Which, again, feels like I'm gonna get up here, there should be a way to drop down, but then you can't get past right here, right? So. Oh, here's another place they didn't expect me to be. Where's Gustav? Nobody knows, baby. Look at this pointy fucking rock, dude. It's so... It's like Madonna's titty. This thing is jagged. Yikes. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chalk it up to it's gotta be in the next area. I went and looked again just to be certain that I was not stupid and missed something. I don't know how to get up there. And if I did miss it, fuck me, right? I don't know, bro. I don't see another way. My dearest loot. You can't, like, jump up into the flower pot thing. Although, that would be, like, the easy way. You wouldn't be able to reach it, even if you could. Unless you can, and I'm just underestimating the length of the jump. These things are like an obvious set of stairs. If you're not an asshole like me and can't fucking jump on things. There we go. Come on! Let me jump on you! They're really fighting it, dude. They are adamant about not being jumped on. I don't know, bro. No, there's no way. There's no way you could jump from there to here. I think. Now I'm second guessing myself. Every time I say there's no way, I'm like, but maybe. Come on. Well, that almost worked. I feel like that's not supposed to be put there like that. A texture error. Yeah, maybe. A lot of these pots are kind of grown together. Okay. No. What if I just jump it, dude? What if I just fucking Skyrim mountain goat my way up there? Let me up. I'm gonna break the game with my clever use of pressing space over and over again and holding W. Yeah, it ain't working. Alright, anyway. Moving on. For my own sanity, I can't just sit here the whole time. We'll come back to it, assuming that it's still there. If there's any way in the next area for me to get there, I will find it, and we will do it. Until then, we're just gonna chalk it up to it being done. Pull me. I thought I'd be able to, like, drop down there from, like, here or, like, here. Like, any of these places would have made sense. To have just kind of dropped into that cavern. But no, you just keep going up. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so I'm back at this thing now. Guess I should maybe spend my attributes, huh? How many do I have? I have 12. I'm not sure. Do I want to, oh, it's starting to increase my attack power too, huh? I guess that's just with leveling up. That would make sense if it's just, like, straight up with leveling up. Oh, that's right, because my weapon is, scales off of vitality. Right, got it. Okay. Boom. I'll spend those. Spend all 9 points for you. Spend all 9 points for you. Beautiful. And then we'll spend all of your points as well. Awesome. We made it. I didn't rest. Let me just rest. If I'm gonna be moving on to the next area, I might as well. Are you dead? Yeah, yep, you're dead. You don't look like you're dead, but you are. Alright, very obvious white stairs. Lead me to the next area. Oh, God. Holy shit, bro. Oh, my God. I just shit my pants. Alright, so exactly what I said was going to happen happened. You drop down a super long way, and then it takes you back to the area that you came from. And to get to the loot, you obviously have to do that, engagement, this battle that is on the other side of this wall with whatever the fuck this thing is. There's 2 of them. At least 2 of them. But at least I rested, so I have my revive tents available. Chaps. Mates. Dudes. My boys. Aww. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be combat, even though I don't, like, of course it is. Oh yeah, so he just died immediately. Okay. And she just died immediately as well.
Ink flow.
Okay. So this might be a good chance for me to die and try again. That's all right. Let's start it with a revive tint. We've got 4 of them after all.
Lune, watch out!
Okay.
Take cover.
And she died again. That's unfortunate. Well, she's getting a ton of AP.
Let us stain them.
Let's use another revive tint. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, just let it kill me. It's fine. It's fine. We'll come back in. No. That was pretty goddamn bad. Don't tell anybody. The curator can use chroma catalyst. Oh. Okay, let's try it again. Hopefully we don't get immediately one shot. And if we do, I mean, oh well, you know? Shit happens. Alright, boys. We get first strike this time. Tired of your shit. Or not, I guess. It's the whole point of that move, but whatever.
Ready to evade.
Okay, so she has Blight. And I don't remember what Blight does. Expedition basics. Elemental affinities. Status effects. Blight. Reduces the max HP of the character. It's possible to be affected by multiple instances of Blight. Each instance reduces max HP by 10%. Okay, so she will eventually have to die to cleanse that off. Which is not great. Who do I kill first? I guess this guy. I guess Spoonhead. Blight. Blight is a status effect that reduces the health of the character. It's possible. Yeah, I just read that, but thank you. This is my first time being affected by Blight, though, so do appreciate you actually saying something. And not just being like, you have Blight now. Okay.
Danger.
Got it. Okay, I gotta dodge a little faster on that last one.
Dance.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so 2 of my 3 characters are already dead.
I'm back. I'm ready.
Awesome. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god, they got so many turns. Fuck you guys. For the love of Christ. Alright, I'm overcharged. He's burning, he's marked. Go ahead and hit him with this.
For those who come after.
No, okay, dude. Yeah, I think I might just need to call it a night here. I know, we're not going to send in the reserve team. We are instead going to call it an evening. It is 11 o'clock, and I have to get to bed soon because I got shit I got to do first thing in the morning. But man, dude, I love this game. I don't want to stop playing. If I didn't have to do things tomorrow, I would keep going. But maybe tomorrow night we'll go again for some more. I want to put more time into it. I want to do all the fights and, you know, get all the loot, get all the cosmetics, all of that stuff. And yeah. And that was super fun, though. Good catching you on tonight, bro. It was good hanging out with you, too, Hanny. Thanks for coming and stopping by. I appreciate it. You know, last week I said I wanted to do that Friday night stream after I was done upgrading my PC. And I felt really bad, A, that I couldn't do it, because I was really excited to be able to do it. And B, beyond, like, just being, you know, sad that I couldn't do the stream. I was sad that I couldn't stream then for the next, you know, 3 days afterwards. So I've been thinking about, like, man, I just want to get back and do the show. I just want to get back and play, you know, Expedition 33, hang out with everybody. And then I just couldn't do it, so. I figured tonight would be a good night to do it. I need a little bit of time. I was gonna start earlier, but I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just chill for a little bit. I just got done doing a long drive. And I was like, I started to get drowsy, you know, and I didn't want to come on low energy, so. But anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging with me. I will be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna go live again. We're gonna do it again and have some fun. I don't know what time. Just look for the notification on your phone. If you don't have notifications turned on, well, then you'll see me, you know, when you boot up YouTube or whatever. So, yeah. That's that. Thank you guys very much for coming and watching. I am Moonchild of Dude No Way, and I will see you tomorrow night for some more Expedition 33. Have a good evening.